Thank you for listening to The Real Deal with Damian Adams. This is Real Sports Talk for the Real Sports fan, and I definitely appreciate all you Real Sports fans who are listening right now. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, please do me a huge favor and give this podcast a 5-star rating. That 1, 2, 3, 4, that 5-star rating review will definitely be appreciated. If you're listening on any other platform, that could be iHeartRadio, Podomatic, wherever, please share it from that platform so that your friends can see the podcast, listen to the podcast, love the podcast, subscribe, and then share with their friends and family. I'm trying to get this podcast to the highest levels of podcastivity, and I need your help to get there. It'll be truly, truly appreciated. Now, it's been a minute since I dropped the podcast, right? It's been almost a month, but I said when I come back, I'm going to come back with a bang. And I'm not lying to you. I'm coming back with the Real Deal Fantasy Football Draft. It's me and 9 other very talented individuals doing this draft with you. And I'm going to introduce them in the order that we're drafting in, all right? So the first contestant, this man is a real life celebrity, all right? If you are at a Washington Commanders game, you might see him on the sidelines taking dope pictures. He is the creator and owner of Legacy Maker Sports Network. True multi-hyphenate type of guy, man. My guy, Darrell Owens. What's going on, Darrell?
Hey, brother, look, it's an honor. Glad to be back. Hoping to have better results than last year because it did not go my way last year at all.
Yeah, hopefully you have better results. Just not better than mine, but I'll root for you against other teams. I got you.
Just trying to make the playoffs. Yeah.
The person with the second pick is a newcomer to the league this year, but he is my brother under the LB Real Media empire that we're trying to build over there. He is 1/3 of my favorite basketball podcast, 3 the Harder Way. My guy, Tev Shakur, aka Took. What's going on, Took?
What's going on, brother? Appreciate y'all for having me, man. Let's get it. I just left the LB Real draft, so I'm locked in, bro. Y'all get ready to get your asses kicked.
Okay, coming in hot.
Oh, damn.
Coming in hot. I like
Represent the Black Panthers.
Fuck? Shit.
Black Panthers. Wakanda forever.
I love it. The third pick this year goes to a former college wide receiver. He is the host of the Drop Balls podcast. He is 1/3 of the Sports After Dark podcast. It's more than a podcast. They got a lifestyle over there. They got the brand. They got merch. They doing the Twitter thing after dark. My man Chris Lewis II. What's going on, Chris?
What's good, y'all? I'm about to win it this year. I'm winning it this year. I won it 2 years ago. We gonna circle back around and get number 2. I got to pull my Patrick Mahomes up out.
Okay, I see you. We got a lot of confidence coming in right now. A lot of confidence coming in with the introductions. The fourth pick this year, she's representing for the ladies. She is a writer for Jersey Sporting News, covering both the New York Giants and New York Liberty. She is also 1/2 of the Thunder and Lightning podcast. My sister, Nikki Jess. What's going on, Nikki?
Hi. What's up, guys? I haven't seen some of you in a long time. And you can all just shut the fuck up, okay? Like, it's always me against the boys. And I'm just going to come in and I'm going to dominate. And Courtney knows that because I'm his kryptonite. And I know he's scared to play with me again this year. And that should be, honestly. All this shit talking, really, it's ridiculous.
I definitely should have had a shot for the first curse word drop because I knew it was going to be Nikki to drop the first one.
Oh, all of them. Oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm winning, I'm doing all this shit. Oh, okay, we'll see.
Nikki, don't come in last.
I'm not. I'm not coming in last. Don't you worry about it, newbie. Relax, rookie. Pipe down. We've all played together for quite some time now.
Yeah,
I'm coming in last. Courtney's coming in last, like them Eagles.
Never that. You know better. You already know.
Oh man, Nikki coming in hot. Now our fifth pick. This guy here is somebody who represents cool. Like, he's just a cool individual. He is representing Detroit, host of the Sports Rap podcast. My guy, Big C. C. Henry, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man? And I just want to have a positive season this year, man. I just want to be in the playoffs, man, where championships are won, man, because I've been on the outside looking in the last 2 years. So I'm just happy to be here and hoping for a positive showing, man.
Okay. See, somebody had to come down and tone it down a little bit. Everybody
But he
coming
was late because he was late. That's why.
Right on time. Right on time.
My guy with the sixth pick is the host of the Tourney AFC South podcast. Excellent writer, another multi-hyphenate guy, former college safety, Mike Patton. What's going on, Mike?
Oh, what's going on, everybody? Just hoping that everybody sleeps on me so I can go ahead and slide to that championship game.
Okay. I see Mike here coming in, trying to stay under the radar. My guy coming in with the seventh pick this year, the defending champion. He is one half of the sideline guys. Big part of him being just somebody who I rock with is the range that he has. Whenever we talk, when we do our podcast, talk about the range. He's known for his UFC knowledge, but he's also very knowledgeable about football, basketball. One of the people that I can contact about boxing. And, I don't have too many of those guys in my life anymore. So I appreciate people like him who I can go hard with boxing. My guy, Chris Negron. What's going on, Chris?
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure to be here. My third year straight. And coming off of a win, I'm just here to have fun. Anybody that drinks today, I'm taking a shot with you. I'm here to get fucked up and have fun.
Oh shit.
Love it. I love it. The next pick goes to my real deal brother. And it's ironic that the guy who hosts the Real Deal, Courtney Harden, is an Eagles fan because his teams tend to fade late, just like the Philadelphia Eagles did last year. My guy, Courtney Harden. What's going on, Courtney?
Yes.
You know what? I'm glad
getting out
to
of
be
here.
here once
He's
again. Glad to be here once again. I put fear in everybody when I come on the scene when it comes to fantasy football. Even though I don't finish, I got second. I think I second, third the last 3-4 years. But this is the years 2024, 2025, new season, new beginning. It's on. Let's go.
Okay. Now, my next guy, man, very knowledgeable football individual, man. He definitely knows this stuff. Whenever I see any news about the LA Chargers, I think about this guy. Because there was no one who called the failure of Brandon Staley more on point than Jason Fearman. My man was calling it from the beginning. He was like, this dude can't coach. He sucks. Called him Brandon Faley. He was on it from the beginning. And now you see them with a new head coach. My guy, Jason Fearman. What's going on, Jay?
Hey, man. Yo, it's great to see you. It's great to see all of you. Football season's back. And, like my Niners, man, once a champion, trying to be a champion again. We've been right there this year, taking you all down. All right, Brock Purdy style. That's the way we're doing it.
Okay, coming through, representing the San Francisco 49ers via New York, via Florida, my man Jason. And I got the last pick. You guys all know who I am. And now it's time to get down to business. And before we start the draft, let's go over the rules of the draft, all right? And to go over the rules, let me channel my inner Denzel Washington from Remember the Titans, okay? This draft will be perfect in every aspect of the draft. If you take longer than a minute to make your pick, you take a shot. If you pick a player who's already been picked, you take a shot. If you take longer than a minute and pick a player who's been picked, I will break my foot off in your John Brown high parts, and then you will take a shot. Perfection. Insane. Hope y'all like that right there.
Well done. Well done, sir. Well done.
Well done.
Appreciate
You get the Oscar. You get the Oscar.
So it's gonna be
that right there.
It's gonna be 15 rounds, 1 minute per pick.
Ugh,
About to get it started. My man that's on the clock
stressing me
is
out.
Darrell Owens, and it starts now.
Oh my God.
This is easy. With my luck, it probably won't go the way I would like it, but I'm going to go with Christian McCaffrey as the first pick. Might as well go with the guy who's just been awesome over the last couple of years. And that 49ers team is primed to make another run at the Super Bowl, and I got to get the guy who's the catalyst to get them there. So Christian McCaffrey, that's my pick.
Okay, Christian McCaffrey is off the board. Somebody who definitely came through last year for a lot of fantasy owners. Now he's dealing with a little injury right now. We don't know if
it's a little
he's had some years in
McCaffrey.
the past. He's letting people down.
That
So
CMC TD factory, baby. Come on. Don't mess around. CMC TD factory. We got him. We good.
All right. So now it's up to the newcomer, my guy, Tuke, who you taking with the second overall pick.
sir. Yes, sir. I got to C-Mac. I'm going to go CD. Give me CD Lamb.
Oh, CD Lamb off
Hmm.
the board. Okay. Not
They
mad
can
at
keep
that
track, girl.
I am. I'm keeping track. It's just like, okay, next year, can we go back to normal, but be live, but like do normal?
We good. I can see if I can do a combination of both next year to where it's easier to keep track. I got you.
Thank you.
Now it's time for the third pick. My guy, C. Lou.
Go ahead and give me Jettis.
Oh, going Justin Jefferson with the third pick. All right. So now it is on the lady who came in hot, Nikki.
Give me Tyreek Hill.
Okay. All right. Big C, it's on you.
I won't waste any of you guys' time. Time is money, man, and let's get right to it, man. Let's give me Breece Hall, man.
Okay.
Good pick.
Already.
I like that.
Breach.
Okay.
I think he's going to have a monster year, that guy.
All right. Now it's on Mike.
All right, let's go ahead and just get the quarterback. Let me get Patrick Mahomes. Thank you.
Oh,
Patrick Mahomes off the board early.
Damn, guys.
Ooh-wee. All right. Chris Negron.
Yep, I'm gonna go with the weakest position in the entire draft. Give me Bijan.
Oh. Okay. I am
Even
looking
already.
to Bijan this year. I think Bijan's going to have a monster year this year. Definitely going to be used better than he was last year for sure, with the new coaching staff and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to Bijan. So now we on Courtney.
Give me Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase off the board. All right, we are on Jason.
This is tough. Real quick. You know what? Yeah, normally I don't go wide receiver first, but I'm going to do it because this guy's ridiculous. Give me Amon-Ra St. Brown.
The first swipe, I was like, I got him. Coming to me.
Swipes.
Oh.
Swipey.
Well,
We
sure,
never
I
got
was thinking
the
about
sound
him.
effect. Come on. We should have the sound effect.
I was
next
thinking
year.
about him.
We do need that sound effect because that I definitely thought for sure. I'm like, oh, okay. He coming to me now. That was a rough one. Okay. So it's on me with back-to-back picks. So my first pick, I am going to go with AJ Brown, just to make sure Cody doesn't get him.
He was about to be on the turn. He's on that turn. I got him like that last year. So good pick.
All right. And then with my second pick, some people may say this is a little early for this player, but I really think he's going to have a monster year in that offense. And Big C's probably not going to like this. Give me Jahmyr Gibbs.
Ooh. Okay.
No, you're dealing with that hammy right now.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
All right.
Yeah, all right. No problem.
No problem.
Man, this is a tough one for me right now. I got a real tough choice. There's a few good players here, and damn. Wow. All right. Man, this team's just good. This kid's young, and he's, you know what, it may be early, but I don't give a damn. I think Isaiah Pacheco's going to have a killer year, so I'm going to take him.
Oh.
Single-handedly won me the league last year. I love that pick.
Yeah, no doubt. I like to hear that.
He gave you just enough points to beat me last year in that fight. So.
And Pat Mahomes just barely shit the bed enough. For me.
Yep.
Courtney remembers everything. He'd be bringing this
All
shit
of
up
it.
5 years later.
I know what the picks are gonna be. I know it. You know that. I told you it's mine.
I know. You don't let it go. I know.
No.
All right, we are back on Courtney.
Give me Saquon.
Oh, okay.
I was going to think about stealing him from you, Courtney, but he was one of the guys I was debating.
Nah, you did good, Jay. You did good.
For real, he's running behind one of the best offensive lines that he's ever had. So he's gonna have a
He
monster.
can't stay
year.
healthy, but talk to me by week 5, 6. Let's see where
I don't
we're
know if
at.
y'all taste that. I taste saltiness from Nikki. I taste saltiness.
I do
ain't
too.
salty.
Yeah, I've already tasted that already. So,
I ain't salty. He didn't want to be here. Bye. Go to Philly.
welcome to Philly.
Oh man, I love it. So now we are back on Chris.
Yeah, and I think I'm going with the same strategy, man. I was gonna go with the homer pick. I was gonna go with our newly signed running back, but you know what, CeeLo, I'm sorry, I gotta do it to you again. Give me Jonathan Taylor.
Oh,
I knew somebody was about to take him.
Yeah.
I started to go with him. I started to. I was like, yeah.
All right, so we are back on Mike.
All right, let's see. Don't want a running back or a wide receiver. Let's see
I
here.
think you should go kicker right here, man.
Yeah, kicker. I agree with you.
Yeah, why this
No.
league's good for that. Let's kick it off with the
Or
defense
defense. How
right
about
now.
Very important.
No,
Grab
I'm not.
Justin Tucker while you can, man. Get him. Get Justin
I'm
Tucker.
not.
We gotta run on the
I
defense
am.
right
I
now.
am not
Defense,
crazy.
defense,
Yeah,
defense,
people think I'm
defense.
crazy. Okay. Actually, let's see. Go with.
What's the clock?
You got 30 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Who said that? Guy that was late? Yeah. All right.
Give me all right, give me DJ Moore.
DJ Moore?
DJ Moore, yeah.
Oh,
He
damn
said
it.
that like DJ Moore. You sure? That's
Yeah.
Who?
I like that. I like that, Mike. Nice
Did I
pick.
miss 2 rounds?
I like that.
Oh man.
No, this is what
Hey,
they do. This
the guy,
league,
hey,
like,
the guy gets points every game.
Yes, he
I
I don't
does.
have to worry
I
about him
was
getting
late. I didn't know
points.
I missed 2 rounds. My bad.
Okay then.
I'll
Okay
correct
then.
you next time.
All right.
That's funny. I like DJ Moore though. That's a
Nah,
good
he
pick.
did just get paid too. You know, when somebody gets paid, they're gonna try to give him the ball. So
Yeah.
that could work
true.
out for Mike right there. All right. So now we back on Big C.
Interesting choice here, man. Since Mike just went, you know what I'm saying, in honor of the AFC South, I will keep it in that division. Give me Travis Etienne.
Ooh,
Yeah.
solid pick right there. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
I need to ask you though, is it the 4th or 5th round?
Yeah, I know. Are we
Yeah.
just jumped to round 6? Oh my God, you guys. Oof. Keep it up.
Beauty's in the
Keep
eye
it
of the beholder.
Keep it up.
Exactly.
Yes.
We are back on the person talking the most shit, Nikki.
Me? Like, oh, wait a minute, me? I will go with let's see. Hold on. Since we have to keep track like savages over here.
And
Garrett Wilson, he's still available, right? Or anyone take
Yeah.
him?
He is.
Yeah, that's a good pick this late.
That's a good
Nikki,
pick.
we are definitely enemies.
Are we? Yeah, I got a lot of those. Welcome to the club.
Glad to be here.
Who'd you
All right.
select?
We're back on C. Lou.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go Kyron Williams.
Who? Speak up. I gotta keep track like we're in the olden days.
Kyron Williams.
Okay.
Who did you get,
Kyron
Nick?
Williams.
One of the
He was
best
my-
second halves last year.
Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, he was my pick last year for most improved player. I know NFL doesn't have that for real, but in the Real Deal Awards, he won my most improved player last year. Definitely
We used to
balled
make
out.
up our own awards on 3rd and 3.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Now I'm player.
We used to just make up our own shit.
So now we are back on your DJ's favorite DJ, Tev Shakur.
Give me Nakua, man. I'm gonna go ahead and take Nakua.
Nakua. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Puka and cool. Okay.
All right, Darrell, you got back-to-back picks.
All right. Let's see. Whew. Let's see. Derrick Henry's still there, correct?
Derrick Henry is still
Yes,
there.
he is.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna go with Derrick Henry for the first one.
Okay.
And then for my second, I had somebody in mind, but let me go with Josh Jacobs.
Okay, Josh Jacobs.
Who? I mean,
We're back on 2.
Who? Who's going?
The new guy in the Carolina gear.
Oh, my new enemy? Oh, got it.
You know what? I'm finna make an enemy out of everybody. Give me Alvin Kamara.
Oh, okay.
that is actually crazy. I didn't expect that at all.
You guys are like the Atlanta Falcons, fucking up the draft board immediately. Swear to God.
Oh man. We're back on C. Lou.
Yeah, give me Devontae Adams.
Oh, Devontae Adams. I felt sorry for my man watching receiver. My man was upset the whole year.
Oh yeah.
Shouldn't have never left Green Bay, my guy.
He was hella upset.
You learn how to pout from Rodgers.
Should be still at home, baby, but that's on him. You know, hey, it is what it is.
Yep.
I've never seen somebody who
He'll be
wasn't
a
the
jet by Halloween.
I've never seen somebody who wasn't a part of the show look worse on the show than Jimmy Garoppolo did. Jimmy Garoppolo wasn't even one of the subjects. and he come out looking the worst out of the whole show. Like he was looking horrible. So we are back on the Queen shit talker.
Queen shit talker. Give me a chain, please.
Oh.
Good pick.
Yeah. Now, will he play more than 4 games? That's the question.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the question.
Yes.
All right, back on Big C.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it short, man. Give me Mike Evans.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh,
That's a
the
good
pain when your guy goes, oh.
Yeah, that's definitely one I usually get in every draft. I try to make sure I get Mike Evans.
Yeah, you can rely on
That's a
him
good
once
one.
every 3 or 4 games. You're good to go.
But now Mike was definitely good last year for me. He was big for me in one of my leagues last year.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. Baker's gonna give him the ball.
Sure.
So we're back on Mike.
Let's see. Give me Michael Pittman Jr. from the Colts.
Michael Pittman Jr. Not gonna lie to you, Mike. I had your back on DJ Moore. I don't know about Michael Pittman Jr. this early.
Hey, I'll take him. That's all right, bro.
Hey, stop hating on my dog.
Hey, I'm the one that talks probably worst about him. So hey,
Yeah.
may as well talk about him on my team.
That's true. That's true. Now, if anybody knows what he's capable of, it's gonna be you covering the AFC South down there. All right. So now we are on my guy, defending champion Chris. He's pondering.
Let's
Got
make
him
it
pondering already.
complicated, but let's do it. Let's go with the homer pick, baby. Give me Lamar Jackson.
Oh, second quarterback off the board.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson.
Get them quarterbacks out of here.
All right. We are back on Courtney.
Okay, let's see. Give me. I'm gonna go Malik Neighbors.
Wow.
Malik Neighbors.
Nikki, was that a swipe?
No, it was not. That was an epic reach, Courtney. So, and he's got Daniel Jones throwing him the ball. So good luck with that one.
That's all right. He might be quarterback too,
Damn.
so we'll see about that.
Damn.
Neighbors been going 3rd and 4th round in a lot of drafts, so just to let you know.
I know, and they're all crazy. Do you not understand what Daniel Jones looks like back there? What the hell? All right.
Oh man. All right. So now we are on Jason.
We are on Jason. All right. D, I'm sorry to do this to you, but I got to take Chris Olave, bro.
Bro, this is the second time he swiped me. Like I
know,
literally
I
was
know.
sitting there like this person's coming to me. Like I got this.
I know.
Second time
No,
already.
I'm sorry. I had to do it.
And because we worked together for so long, he knows me. So he's definitely swiping people that he knows I'm gonna pick.
Yes, I know him very, very well. There's no question about
If
it.
it wasn't gonna be him swiping it, I was gonna take Olave. So maybe out of 10.
All right, so it's on me now with back-to-back picks. So let me. You know what? You just swipe me. I'm gonna go ahead and swipe you. I have a feeling you're gonna take him later on. Give me Deebo Samuel.
Oh man.
Oh, you know he's taking him, D. You know he's taking him.
See, now it's getting personal over here. That's not
Yeah,
what's
it
going on.
is.
I'm not down with
Like
this.
neighbors, Deebo, Olave. I see. Vicious.
Yeah, we do.
We're gonna have to rotate. You know, we've all played together too long, I think, is the problem with each other.
That's very true. Definitely know each other well. All right, this next pick, I think he's gonna have a good bounce back year this year in a new situation, change of scenery. Give me Joe Mixon.
That's a nice pick.
Yeah, I thought about Joe Mixon, but I didn't want to go there early for him.
You see, I'm starting to worry less about this early stuff, man, because you know what? We all know what we're talking about, and if they're gonna have a good season, they're gonna have a good season in our eyes. So
yeah, that's true. You gotta go with your gut. You gotta go with your gut.
That's true.
Yeah.
We are back on Jason as we are in the 4th round now.
Yeah, I see some receivers I like, but I only got one running back, and maybe you guys think this is early, but I couldn't give two shits because he's going to have a killer year, and that's James Cook.
James Cook.
Okay. Dang. That's what I was going to go with.
You taking over the Cook legacy. As his brother Dalvin Cook was a late signing with Dallas, getting towards the end of his career there. Maybe James Cook is going to take over that legacy. We are back on Courtney.
You know what? I'm going QB now. He won me a lot of games last year, so I'm going with my man Jalen Hurts.
Mm.
So hold on. You got Barkley. You got Hurts. Really?
Yes. You know
I mean,
my man got an NFC East squad over here.
yeah, I know. Neighbors, like, okay.
Okay, back on my guy Chris.
Damn, I said it twice. I'm gonna say it 3 times. It's the worst position in my opinion this year. Give me Ken Walker.
Yeah, now running back is definitely like this year for sure.
Yeah, that's why I went. That's why I went my way I went. I was like, let me go ahead and lock them up now because they ain't gonna be nothing later.
Yeah, I miss the days in the past, man, when you had Adrian Peterson, LaDainian Tom. When I first started playing fantasy football,
oh man,
like
right?
you knew, like, okay, I get a running back early, I'm gonna be good. Now, if you ain't getting Christian McCaffrey, you kind of like,
yeah,
we'll see.
Like, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I'm enjoying my drink too much. I got no shot till I gotta take one. I'm gonna go get some more. But we back on Mike.
All right, I know this one. I know people are gonna look at me crazy with this one, but I'm gonna take Zach Moss from Cincinnati.
Who?
Okay,
Zach Moss.
Oh,
that's Randy Moss's fake cousin, by the way.
Oh.
That's the guy that was carrying the Colts run the football before JT got back. That's that guy.
Was him.
See, now I see why Mike didn't want to do the streaking on the field thing because he's coming in last place.
Okay.
We're gonna come up with
we'll see what happens, right?
Last place. We're gonna vote on it. We're gonna come up with a good punishment for the last place person. Nothing that lands him in jail, though. Nothing that lands him in jail.
No.
Yeah, for real. I'm not shaving my head. Nothing. Actually, I'm not doing it. Whatever it is, I'm not doing it.
We wouldn't ask you to do that. Only.
Yeah, you're giving us some good ideas right now. That sounds pretty good.
I'm not doing it.
Donate your hair.
We gotta come up with something that's gender neutral. We're not gonna actually.
Everybody got to agree to the terms.
Gender neutral.
I already ain't got no hair. I don't need nothing else shaved off.
Yeah, right. Yes. All gone.
Right, we are back on Big C. My man got the pin out. Taking diligent notes.
Hey man, it's a lot of meat still on the bone. I didn't expect to be here, man. Pause. Let me hey, there's so many ways. There's so many ways. Hey man, Stephon Diggs, man. Why not, man? Listen, man. Hey, something may come back to me. The way things are going.
There we go.
Hey man, just be smart, man. Just wait, be patient. Something may come back to you.
Okay. Yeah, man.
You know why I like this draft? You know why I like this? We don't go by the book over here. We don't look at what they're ranked. You know, people do what they really think. I like that, man. It's a good.
Yeah. Now you got people who know the game, so we're not just gonna go by what the order is that the quote unquote experts say.
That's right.
So now we are back on Nikki.
Is Swift still available?
Swift is still available.
I will take him.
Okay.
Good luck behind that Chicago line. All I can tell you.
Chicago they're my sleeper team. Don't you worry about it. They're gonna be just fine.
Are you falling for the Hard Knocks curse? I feel like every year the team on Hard Knocks looks decent. We all kind of fall for it.
No, because the Giants
already cursed.
The Giants already took care of that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
What happens if the Giants look bad on Hard Knocks, though? Does that reverse it? Is that like a reverse jinx? If you look terrible, your GM looks terrible on Hard Knocks, does they also, become awesome automatically?
No.
Yeah,
no.
I don't know if the reverse jinx jinx works.
Oh, okay.
So now we are back on C. Lou, multitasking over here.
Yeah. So I'm y'all took Jahmyr Gibbs, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the running back that got all the goal line carries. Give me David Montgomery.
Hey.
Ooh. Not mad at that pick
for me. God damn. Okay.
So we are back. Oh my God!
Did Sheila just like change sceneries, man? So he's still gonna take us on a tour of his palatial estate or something? Jump in the car.
Yeah, man. I'm in Phoenix, so I'm with my girl, so we driving around. We going to her mom's house, so yeah, I had to gotta do it. Gotta take y'all with me.
Okay,
there we go.
Ashley, I said what's up.
What up?
All right, so now we are back on 2.
I'm gonna go Brandon Ayuk.
Ooh, my man just got paid.
Got paid.
Boy.
Friday night.
All right, so we are back on Darrell with back-to-back picks.
Let's see. I definitely I'm gonna go ahead and get CJ Stroud at QB. Just for security purposes. Let's see. And let's see. Need to get me I've been over here looking and listening.
Come on, boy.
Let's see.
And while you look over it, we are starting the 5th round. So far on Darrell's team, he has Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, and CJ Stroud. So my man's going running back heavy. Got him a quarterback. He about to run the wing T.
Oh boy. All right. So this pick here is let me go with I'm gonna go with you know what? Gotta connect. I'm gonna go Nico Collins. Nico Collins.
Oh, the double up. I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah, we're going Nico Collins.
See what you're trying to stack.
I like Nico.
Okay.
I'm not mad at that strategy right there. I'm not mad at that strategy. So we are back on Tuke, who so far has CeeDee Lamb, Nakua, Alvin Kamara, and Brandon Ayuk. So he's at the reverse of Darrell. He's going wide receiver heavy, while Darrell got all the running backs out the way. So now it's on YouTube.
I may be taking a drink or a shot, but has Aaron Jones been taken?
Yes, not.
Nope.
That makes me sad. It's not gonna look good.
You're trying to get all the running backs.
That just hurt my heart, man. Like he's not gonna look. I'm gonna hate him. See, look when he come to play us in the purple, I'm gonna be hurt. I might not even watch the game. I'm like, just don't run the ball. Like, nah, I'm good. Like,
I'm good.
It always hurts when a player you want to stay, and you don't make the effort to keep them.
I hope the Commanders are playing at the time that the game is going on, so I don't have to worry about looking at any of it. So please, fingers crossed.
All right, so we are back on C. Lou, who so far has Justin Jefferson, Kyron Williams, Devontae Adams, and David Montgomery.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take CJ's favorite target. You know, you took Nico Collins. I'm gonna get Tank Dell. That was CJ's favorite target until he broke his ankle. So we're gonna go right there.
Who?
I was gonna go that route at one point.
Tank Dell.
Tank Dell.
Tank
was off the
Dell.
ball.
Okay.
Tank Dell's a good one.
All right,
Yep,
so we are
very
back
good pick.
on Nikki, who so far has Tyreek Hill, Garrett Wilson, A-Chain. How you say his last name?
A-Chain, right? I don't know.
Is that correct?
Don't ask me. I can't pronounce anything.
It's A-Chain.
That's A-Chain.
And also DeAndre Swift.
All right, give me Zay Flowers.
Oh, so
Like
you're predicting a big second year come up for Zay Flowers?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That is music to my ears. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, so now we are on Big C, who so far has Breece Hall, Travis Etienne, Mike Evans, and Stephon Diggs.
So I feel like this person should be off the board, and I don't know if they're going, but I'm prepared to take a shot. Did I miss Rashad White?
You did
Damn, man. Shit. I'm waiting for him this round.
Just take a shot because you just pissed Jay off. So go ahead. Take a shot for that.
Take a shot anyway.
It's messed up, man. I didn't think anybody was going to take him this round. Shit. All right.
That's a
I'm
good
gonna take a
swipe
shot
there.
too.
Finally, somebody swiped Jay. Thank you for having my back, because Jay been swiping me the whole draft so far. So I
Damn,
appreciate that. All right, so now we are back on Mike, who so far has Patrick Mahomes, DJ Moore, Michael Pittman Jr., and Zach Moss.
All right, let's see. I think I'm gonna go. Think about where I want to go here. Let me give me Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle. Okay.
The pick.
Hopefully he hits that penguin celebration a lot of times for you, Mike. So now we are back on the defending champion, Chris, who so far has Bijan Robinson, Jonathan Taylor, Lamar Jackson, and Kenneth Walker III.
So I know we're all over the board here, but I just gotta go top ranked for this one. Give me Marvin Harrison Jr.
Good one.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Good one. I like that.
Yeah, he looks like he's the real deal. Out here in Arizona, people are very excited about Marvin Harrison Jr. You know, hopefully his quarterback can see over the line and give him the ball. That's
Oh,
now we are back on Courtney, who has Jamar Chase, Saquon Barkley, Malik Neighbors, and Jalen Hurts.
All right, I gotta get a running back now, so I'm gonna go James Conner.
James Conner, okay. Arizona getting some love here in the last few picks. Okay, now we are on Jason.
All right. I'd like somebody to explain. I'm not even sure how this guy is still on the board right now, but there's a couple of guys on the board I could take. Shoot. I mean, give me Travis Kelce.
Travis
Yeah, I was sitting here wondering, like, wait a minute, did I really miss somebody not like this? Somebody not take him yet?
First tight end off the board, Travis.
What round is
Kelce.
this? 5?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the end of
Yeah,
round
it's
5.
all right for Travis Kelce, though. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no reach for him, in my opinion.
Yeah. No, I'm not mad at that pick at all. All right, so I'm up with back-to-back picks. So far, I have A.J. Brown, Jahmyr Gibbs, Deebo Samuel, and Joe Mixon. So I'm going to go ahead and get my quarterback. This guy, somebody who's always producing fantasy-wise. He might scare you with some interceptions, but he's going to run. He's going to hurdle people. He's going to do all this crazy stuff and get you points.
Yep.
Go ahead and give me Josh Allen.
Yep.
I knew it.
I started typing in as soon as you started. I was like, okay, yep, I already know what that one is. Yep.
Thought about
So
taking
it
him.
was.
All right. And then for my next pick, hopefully my guy Darrell gets a lot of pictures of this guy getting touchdowns. Give me Terry McLaurin.
Oh no! Oh,
I'm sorry, dude.
oh man! I was praying. I'm like, maybe he'll slide on down. Okay. All right.
Wait, who do you?
Okay.
Scary
right.
Terry.
Yeah.
Oh, Terry McLaurin. Oh, okay.
He's gonna have a good year.
That's a good pick. I like that.
Dang.
You're back on James.
All right.
I'm gonna go with DK Metcalf.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one. Yep.
DK is an amazing talent, but his demeanor on the field just rubs me the wrong way. Like, bro, why are you always angry, bro?
It's one damn hair color.
Like, my bro is always angry. All right, we back on Courtney.
Right. So gotta get a tight end, Sam Laporta.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
I thought about him over Kelsey for a minute. That's a good pick.
He was the number 1 tight end last year.
Yep.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
All right, we back on Chris.
There's only one quarterback coming off an Achilles that I trust, and that's Kirko Chains, baby. Give me Drake London.
Oh.
You scared me for
I
a
thought
minute.
you were really, yeah.
I
got
know. I
scared
was
too.
like, oh, way. What is going on right now?
Well, so you took Kirk Cousins. I think we all had to take a shot just from the shot.
Yeah, we're all taking a shot. For...
Right, we back on my guy Mike.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna stick in Atlanta too. I'm gonna take Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts off the board. Kyle Pitts has to be like the guy who
I think this is the year.
Yeah, this is the year guy.
Gotta
That's
be.
what he is at this point. Yeah, hopefully this is the year because
I gotta tell you, man, I love how everybody thinks Atlanta is going to be some juggernaut because Kirk freaking Cousins, who's never won a damn playoff game in his life, is all of a sudden going to resurrect this franchise. Give me a break. Get Penix in there.
Unfortunately, he did win one
quarterback.
that I remember very well against my son.
He did.
Outside of that,
All I'm gonna say is this: you got Zach Robinson as the offensive coordinator, and that just gives me hope that Kyle Pitts is going to actually be unlocked this year.
Cousins is a good regular season quarterback. That's all I gotta do is win games. That's it.
Yeah,
he is a
Just
good
give me
regular
numbers,
season
that's it.
quarterback, and he is playing in the dog shit division, which I can
Yes,
say.
he
at the
is.
same time.
Yes.
So, he should have a good regular season. We back on my man Big C.
Oh man, again, looks to be a lot of talent still out here on the table. And again, forgive me if I didn't hear this person's name. I'm a little distracted. Great game behind me. But with that being said, I'm willing to take a shot, man. So, but you know what? I don't even know if I want to say the person's name, but this other guy I really like, though. Hold on.
My man is perplexed right now.
Yes.
I'm getting a little geriatric at the wide receiver spot, so I don't know if I should go young legs or old legs. Nikki, who should I go, young legs or old legs?
You asking me?
I'm just saying, yeah.
Young. Go young.
Oh, young legs. Devontae Smith.
Go.
Okay. Devonta Smith. All right, you got to let us know when the old legs is taken so we know who you was contemplating
Yeah.
about.
Okay.
Of course, that's a good pick. You know that.
That is a good pick. Devonta Smith's been very productive in his career. That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Are we back on Nikki?
Oh, well, I guess I will grab a tight end. I'll take Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews off the board. Back on C.
Ravens
Luke.
offense over there.
What?
Yeah, so I'm surprised this tight end hasn't been taken yet. He's going to be Josh Allen's #1 target. Give me Dalton Kincaid.
Yeah.
I like Kincaid, definitely.
Me too.
Okay. So now we are back on Tev Shakir.
I'm gonna go. I think you meant Cooper Cup when you said old legs, right?
You got it.
Yeah,
You
that's
got
what I
it.
figured you were.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me
Can't
Cooper
believe he's
Cup.
still around, actually.
Got
That's
it.
a great pick to sleep.
Say it again, too.
Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup.
See, me and two, we had two different stages of life. You know, he may prefer some older leg at this point. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Myself, young leg may help me a little bit.
Hey, I got him as a flex, though. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we're back on Darrell with back-to-back picks.
Oh boy. Well, look, going running back first hurt me receiver wise, but we'll hope for the best.
Like I said, my man out here running the wing T, got 6 plays.
Bro, you heard my man. Look, this was just hoping that we give what's my man name? Hope that we give Jacobs a whole bunch of passes out the backfield. Come on, just dump the ball off, love. So I'm gonna go, and I don't know if he's still on the board or not. Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper is
that's a good one.
All right, Amari Cooper, and I'm debating between two guys.
Which one?
But which guy?
No, I'm just joking.
Hey, so look, to keep a theme going, one's young legs and one's old legs. But I think I'm gonna go with the young legs and wants to get paid. So give me T. Higgins.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Double up.
Good gracious.
Who did you just pick?
T. Higgins.
T. Higgins.
Okay.
Damn good pick.
We are back on 2. It comes back quick.
I'm gonna get his quarterback, Joe Shiesty, baby.
Ooh, we get gonna get nasty.
Joe Burrow.
Slim Shady.
Well, I was just about to say that with a real Slim Shady. Please stand up.
Stand up.
Joe Burrow off the board. All right, we are back on C-Lou.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my quarterback. So give me AR.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers.
It's time.
He said Aaron Rodgers?
Anthony Richardson.
No,
Anthony Richardson.
not Aaron Rodgers.
That's where I wrote that.
Wait, who is it? Which one? Rodgers
Anthony
or
Richardson.
Anthony
He's
Richardson.
going Anthony Richardson.
Oh, you gotta call him by his full name till he earned that AR. Hold
Yeah,
on.
really.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Okay.
What?
Man,
I know what you're talking about. I know you
Aaron
saw.
Rodgers on his way out. His old ass on his way out. We got to.
Hey man, hey, look.
New AR.
I'm still gonna defend him. I'm still gonna defend him. He
That's
pissed
my
me
bad. I
off.
should have knew when he said AR, he's talking about the coach. I just got an old mind. I think back to the old dudes. Again, old versus young again.
Old versus young.
All right, we are back on Nikki.
Oh, back on me. Let me see. Let me get. I definitely need. Yeah, I'm gonna need another running back. Let me grab Najee Harris.
Ooh.
Okay, Najee Harris.
Ajay.
He's another one that's in that camp of like, we all expected big things. Like he's showing little flashes here and there, but we haven't seen like what we really expected from him. All right, we back on Big C.
Wow. It's a little less meat on the bone. But
she's getting a little thin.
Yeah.
Still, it's a little still.
It is.
But you know what? I wanna do a lot of things.
That's great, man. I wish you all the best.
What type of things?
Hope you give us one, man. Go for it.
This one that has nothing to do with old leg or young leg right now, so that's good. You know what? Actually, let's go with a young upcomer. Give me George Pickens. Give me George Pickens.
George Pickens.
Okay.
The only damn person you're gonna throw the ball to.
Hey,
All
George Pickens is the king of the spectacular catch, but then you look at the stat line, he got 3 catches for like 50 yards. But he's that one catch he's gonna have though. It's gonna be nice. he gonna catch it behind his head with one arm. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a highlight reel. But we'll see if he puts it together this year and be more consistent. We are back on my guy, Mike P. I call him Big Interview Mike on the clock.
Let's see. Hopefully I can be a big winner, Mike, at the end of this. But let's see. Yeah, I do need another running back. Let's see. Let me go. I might as well stop in Tennessee. Go get a running back there. Just got to pick which one. Let's see. Because they're both 1A and 1B right now listed on the roster. So, or the depth chart. Let me go with the old guy. Let me go Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard off the board. Man, life comes at you fast, man. Last year, Tony Pollard was going, what, first round, second round?
Yeah.
He
What
crazy,
round are
crazy
we
part
in?
is
8, 9?
like
7.
8 or 9.
We are
7.
No, we're in 8.
7.
We're in 8.
Cooper
Seven,
Cup,
eight.
he was going like top 3. He didn't go to what,
Okay.
the 8th round? I
All
don't
right.
even know what
Yeah.
round.
So now we are back
Hold
on
on.
Chris. Chris Negron, my fault.
Tough one, man. I got sniped a couple times. I'm here mulling around. I'm gonna need a second.
Hey, take all the time you need. You know, we're not gonna rush you. You know, nothing like that.
If you're trying to stay sober, then you got to pick up the.
I'm definitely not, though. I'm definitely not.
I'm not
So
trying to stay sober.
So you good then? You take
Yeah,
your
my
time.
man say he with it tonight. My man say he is with it tonight.
all right, you know what? Let's keep the theme of rookies going. Let me draft Brock Bowers.
Ooh, I like it.
Mm.
Okay.
Take it.
All right.
Brock Bowers off the board. We
I
are.
thought about
on
him.
Courtney.
I'm gonna go Ramondre Stevenson.
Oh, man, that's messed up what you just did right
He's
there.
sitting out
Uh,
He's sitting out there. Yeah.
I was waiting for him. I'm like,
He was on the board, so you
Oh.
sniped him.
That's a
I
good one
needed
right
another
there.
running back bad right there.
mhm.
We're back on Jason.
Oh man, that was the next running back I was gonna take. That killed me.
Sorry, man.
I'm glad y'all swiping Jay, man, because like I said, Jay came out the gate right at me.
I can go ahead and mess shit up right now.
Mess it up, Jason. Mess it up, man.
I already got my
Let's go.
tight end. But you know what? Give me
Get
another
another
one.
one, man.
Give me
Fuck.
George Kittle.
George
Oh.
Kittle. Wow.
You
Kittle.
ain't had to get him though.
What you
ain't had
just
to get
did
him
wasn't
one,
cool
Jason.
at all.
That's,
Come on, man.
that's he just being greedy now. My man got Travis Kelce and George Kittle.
That's
It's
up,
funny. I
baby.
got nervous when you said you was taking the tight end because I thought you was gonna take my guy, but I'm gonna go ahead and take him now. Give me Trey McBride.
Dang.
I was about to go tight end. The riches.
Let
I
the
gotta
trade
wait so
begin,
long,
fellas.
man.
Let the trade
I
begin.
gotta wait so long.
All right, so we are starting the 8th round, and so far I've taken AJ Brown, Jahmyr Gibbs, Deebo Samuel, Joe Mixon, Josh Allen, Terry McLaurin, and Trey McBride.
Terry McLaurin one hurt me.
All right, so my next pick, I feel like I need a little more running back depth. So let's see here. You know, earlier I was asking if Achane is going to play, more than 4 games.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the guy who's going to benefit once he goes down. Go ahead, give me Raheem Mostert.
Mhm.
Mm.
And the kid from Tennessee may take some carries from him too.
All right. So now we're back on Jason, who so far has Amon-Ra St. Brown, Isaiah Pacheco, Chris Olave, James Cook, Travis Kelce, DK Metcalf, and George Kittle. My man is about to flex out the tight end position. I already see the strategy coming into mind.
Yeah, I need another running back for sure. I only got 2 right now, and I really don't know which one of these three guys are going to have a better season. Except, shit. The only thing I know is that John Harbaugh likes to run the ball, so I'm going to take Gus Edwards.
Mhm.
Gus Edwards.
Gus Edwards.
Okay. So
Gus
now we
Edwards.
are back on Courtney, who so far has Jamar Chase, Saquon Barkley, Malik Neighbors, Jalen Hurts, James Conner, Sam Laporta, and Ramondre Stevenson.
All right. I need another receiver, so I'm gonna go Keenan Allen.
Oh, Keenan Allen, that's a good pick. I thought people was gonna stay away from him because he was getting shut down in training camp.
He'll be good. He'll be all right.
Caitlin Johnson shut him down, shut him up.
So now we are back on my guy, Chris Negron, who so far has Bijan Robinson, Jonathan Taylor, Lamar Jackson, Kenneth Walker III, Marvin Harrison Jr., Drake London, and Brock Bowers. My man is going with the young legs, the young guy going with the young legs.
This next one's tough, man. I got two former teammates I'm trying to pick from here at receiver. But you know what? Give me the guy in the new scenario. I'm taking Calvin Ridley.
Ooh, I thought about Calvin Ridley
That's a
too.
good one.
Yep. I was thinking about him too. I like that.
Yeah, no, that's a good pick. Hearing good reports coming out of camp. Those reports true down there, Mike?
Well, somewhat. They're still trying to connect on the deep ball a little bit better, but yeah, he's definitely going to get his share of touches, especially with DeAndre Hopkins nursing injury going in the first game. Yeah, he's definitely going to get touches.
Okay, things looking good for you there, Chris. We got the insider coming through with the information and looking good for you. So now we are back on, speaking of that insider, we're back on Mike.
All right, I need another running back, and I think this guy's been, he might have one of them Roy Jones seasons. Y'all must have forgot. That would be Austin Eckler.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I love that reference right there. One of my favorite references. Roy Jones Jr., y'all must have forgot.
Yeah.
Hold on, who did you take, Mike?
No,
Austin
forgot
Eckler.
a lot of
Austin
shit.
Eckler. Austin Eckler.
Damn. All right, you snaked me.
We back on Big C, who so far has Breece Hall, Travis Etienne, Mike Evans, Stephon Diggs, Rashad White, Devonta Smith, and George Pickens. Oh, I didn't do the recap for Mike. He has Patrick Mahomes, DJ Moore, Michael Pittman Jr., Zach Moss, Jalen Waddle, Kyle Pitts, Tony Pollard, and Austin Eckler.
Man, again, it can go so many different directions, man. But I think I want to make sure I get a quarterback at this point. Somebody who can compete, man. Somebody who statistically, man, during the regular season, man, does his thing, man. Falls off in the postseason, but we only need him through week 17, man. So give us Dak, the regular season champ, Prescott.
I'm not mad at that pick. Yo, I'm not mad at that pick at all. Dak Prescott was excellent last year. He led the league in touchdowns, correct, last season?
Yep.
Now, Dak balled out during the regular season. Now, in that game against Green Bay, you know, we're not going to talk about that. But during the regular season, my man balled out last year. So we are back on Nikki, who so far has Tyreek Hill, Garrett Wilson, A-Chain, DeAndre Swift, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, and Najee Harris.
Yeah, I'm going to take a risk on this one, but could be a good reward. Give me Xavier Worthy.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
the speeder, Xavier Worthy. What did he run at the combine?
He redid it,
2.
right? So didn't he redo it? He ran it twice?
Like
4-2-1.
4.22 or something.
4.2
like that.
something, 4.3, yeah. To beat the
he
record.
was definitely fast, man. Definitely fast. Gonna get his opportunities to get the deep ball for sure. So now we are back on C. Lou, who so far has taken Justin Jefferson, Kyron Williams, Devontae Adams, David Montgomery, Tank Dell, Kincaid at tight end, and the young AR, Anthony Richardson.
No, we're not doing the AR. No. This is Anthony Richardson.
It's Anthony Richardson.
Nah,
Yeah,
his
it's
name
Anthony
is
Richardson, please.
his name
Thank
is
you.
AR. Name is AR.
Gotta play more like IR, man. I mean,
Yeah,
damn.
like, yeah.
Nah, we're not gonna do that one. We ain't doing that one. He's gonna be all right this year. Just watch.
I hope so.
So this next pick, I'm gonna do Zamir White, Zeus.
Good pick. Good pick.
Not the Commanders, the guy down. The Raiders.
Okay.
What's up, buddy? I'm doing my draft. You want to say hi to everybody? You're my boy.
Aw, what's his name?
Money.
Big money.
Big money. Big money.
Expensive. Costs a lot of money, you little fucker, don't you?
So the definition of big money, yeah.
All right, we are back on Tuke, who so far has CeeDee Lamb, Nakua, Alvin Kamara, Brandon Ayuk, Aaron Jones, Cooper Kupp, and Joe Burrow.
Go tight end. I'm going Evan Ingram.
Good pick.
Evan Ingram off the board.
Good
Big
pick.
comeback year for him last year.
Yeah, that was
My
my
man
next
got away
round
from the
right there.
Giants and looked like a
Yeah.
star.
Over 100 plus catches, by the way, too. Last year.
Ooh, okay.
Fuck that guy. Drop the division against the Eagles. I will not take him. I don't care. I will go tight endless if I had to. I'm not taking him. You drop the division against the Eagles, like, no, you're dead to me forever. Fuck off.
I love the passion. I love the passion. I love the pettiness.
Oh, me, petty? No.
But he walked.
All right, we are back on Darrell to end round 8. So far, he has CMC, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, Amari Cooper, and T. Higgins.
All right. Well, I guess I need to get a tight end because everybody else is jumping the tight end train, and I was hoping certain people would be there, but I'm gonna go with Jake Ferguson. He had a really good year last year, so I think he'll be a good selection.
I was hoping he was gonna be there for me.
Man, and then
now we are beginning round 9.
Let's see. This is where it gets tough.
Jay, what do you eat? Peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah. I'm a kid, baby.
You can't go wrong with a good PB&J. Like, you get the right toast on the bread, strawberry jelly. You gotta go right amount. You can't go too much peanut butter because then it's stuck to the roof of your mouth. You gotta go with the right amount of peanut butter and the right amount of jelly. And you get like, it's a classic. It's a reason why it stays around. Like, that's a good sandwich.
Damn, Skippy.
Jelly is gross. Peanut butter is gross.
Both of them, yeah, peanut butter and jelly.
Food
Gross,
takes. I forgot, don't.
Sorry, Nikki's food takes. We can't do it.
I'm gonna go.
The whole show be derailed. We start Nikki's food takes.
I'm gonna go with Romeo Dobbs.
Oh, okay. Romeo Dobbs.
You all like peanut butter and jelly in here? Really? Everybody likes jelly?
And I haven't ate peanut butter and jelly in a long time.
Yeah.
I like jam.
I've never eaten it in my life.
Who never?
Real peanut butter and jelly is real good, but it's been a while.
I've never eaten peanut butter and jelly in my life. No.
How have you gone your whole life?
Struggle meal, baby.
I don't like it. Give me bologna, man. I ate bologna growing up. That's what I ate.
So you frying the bologna up, or you just going straight bologna?
Man, look, out the refrigerator, on the stove, wherever. It's just wherever it's happening.
Bologna.
Yeah, bologna.
You going the string off of it? Like, you gotta take
Yep. There you go. Come on with it. Yep. Gotta take the string off of it, everything, put it on the stove. You know, gotta hit it with the fork. Gotta hit it with the fork, pop the bowl.
Okay, yeah, that's old. I ain't had one of them in a minute. Like, this has been a minute since I had bologna where you had to take the string off.
Really?
Like, that takes me back right
of course.
there.
Gotcha.
What kind of bologna is that?
You got to introduce Nikki to the old school bologna right there.
Federal bologna.
Turkey sandwiches?
That's what you call the struggle.
We back on my guy too.
I'm gonna go running back Tajay Spears.
Okay, that's a good pick. I'm hearing that he's gonna be the starter.
That.
Is that right, Mike? Is he gonna be the starter?
No, he's not gonna be the starter. Actually, they're gonna be kind of rotating, and whoever the hot hand is down the stretch is gonna be the guy, basically.
Every time somebody grabs someone, we go to Mike for analysis, and then he's like, it's not really what you think it is.
I know when it comes to AFC South, he's gonna have the information. So I know I can. All right, we back on my guy C. Lou.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go the baby quarterback. I'm gonna go another quarterback. Give me Kyler Murray.
Oh,
Man, I heard he just graduated 5th grade now. He grew up.
Got that study in his contract.
I'm a little worried. Call of Duty just dropped. I'm just saying.
You should be worried.
Hey, man. Hey, you should be worried about.
All right, so we are back on Nikki.
Oh. Nobody took Justin Herbert, right?
No, he has not been taken.
I would like Justin Herbert. Thank you.
Why you like him? Justin who? Is he
Yo,
on
you
my
sound like
list?
back in school. You send a girl a note. You like me? Yes, no, or maybe. And she like, I like somebody else. Why you like him?
Yeah, like, wow. I just picked him for his hair. No, I'm just
Man,
kidding.
what he got? But that's Justin Herbert. Who he throwing to this year? Who is Justin Herbert throwing to this year?
Nobody.
Me?
Himself.
Yeah, Keith Sweat said it best. Nobody.
Come on, boy.
We are back on Big C.
Just for that piece, man, I need Brian Robinson, man. I need a running back for that purposes, man. So give me Brian Robinson.
Okay. That's a good pick, right? That's a good value at this point in the draft, too. I like that one. All right, we back on Big Interview Mike.
All right, now somebody else took Romeo Dobbs, but I think he took the wrong Green Bay wide receiver. Give me Jaden Reed.
It's a good one. Reed's gonna have a good year. Reed's gonna have a really good year.
He was hot down the stretch last year, that's for sure.
Dobbs just don't miss games, so that's what I'm going with. He don't miss that many games. Reed was nicked up a little bit last year, and you know Christian Watson gonna miss games. He's gonna miss at least 12. So
12.
At least 12. Strong 12.
At least 12.
At least 12.
My man on FMLA, he barely showed the word.
At least 12. The Packers have a good receiver problem this year. I can deal with it. We're 6 deep of receiver. Like, I'm cool with it. We in there.
Gotcha. Okay.
We in there.
You gotta give Jordan Love the weapons to throw to. You just paid that man a lot of money. We are back on Chris Negron.
Couldn't be happier, man. I was debating getting this guy with my last pick, and he's still here. Give me Christian Kirk.
Ooh, Christian Kirk.
Yeah,
he should get a lot of
He's the
birds
number
down
one
there in
wide receiver
Jacksonville this year.
Calvin Ridley's gone. They got to throw him the ball.
Yeah.
Now they got to throw Gabe Davis the ball.
Oh
You
man,
know
what,
he's
went up to
inconsistent.
4 games?
He's inconsistent though, so it's gonna be funny.
Totally
to
inconsistent.
watch.
Totally. Man's garbage.
All right. We back on my guy, my real deal brother, Courtney Harden.
All right, give me Rashee Rice.
Oh, okay.
Great pick.
Good.
Great pick.
Well,
Did somebody already get him?
Nah.
Nah, I got it all written down. Nah.
Courtney
No.
said he didn't take no extra shots for no reason.
All right.
Make sure of that. I'll take the shot. Though.
All right, we back on my guy, Jason.
y'all drafting Green Bay wide receivers. Well, I'm going to throw y'all the ball. Jordan Love.
Okay. Jordan Love. All right, it is back on me to end round 9. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Getting rough.
I might be taking a shot. Definitely got to ponder over what we gonna take over here. So Nikki, as I look over this, you're saying you've never had bologna. Like when you do a sandwich, what kind of sandwich are you getting? What's the go-to sandwich?
Usually turkey and provolone, but I don't eat the bread. I just eat the middle of the sandwich. No tomato. Just let it.
So
the
you
hell
just-
is happening right now?
Like
you
it'll
just
come
turkey-
on the bread, but I just take the bread. Like I just like the middle of the sandwich. Like I'll rip
So
it.
you don't take the ends off the bread. You take the whole bread, all the bread.
all the bread. Like if you order
Okay.
like a sub or something, I just take the whole bread off and just eat the middle.
You just turkey and cheese. You ain't got nothing on there to like spice it up a little bit. You got a little
Like
mustard.
lettuce, oil, and vinegar. So like I'll order the sandwich, but then I'll take it off the bread. So it's just the middle of the sandwich.
That's a salad, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Turkey. You cut up turkey.
Wow. Okay.
I think some of these people are new to my food takes. You can't do them like that, D. They have no idea. Like,
They are. That's why I wanted to ask you because I was like, I knew.
no, I know nothing about bologna with the string. I have no clue what that is.
Oh man.
The
Order cheat.
Commissioner honest. Has this been a minute for you
Yeah.
already, Damien? What's going on?
I told you I'm taking a shot. I told you. That's why I already told you I'm taking a shot.
He's just delaying, and it's let Nikki go off on her stupid food tangent. That ought to.
That'll be about 20 minutes, right?
Yeah. That'll buy some time.
You know what? I'm gonna go with my backup quarterback. I think this guy is going to really emerge later in the year. I'm gonna go with some young ladies. Give me Jaden Daniels.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
D, who's your first quarterback?
Josh Allen.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was a nice pick.
All right. So now I do gotta take a shot. It's been longer than a minute. It was longer than a minute for that first pick.
Hold up. How you taking a shot at something you already been drinking? How am I on the
I just took a big swig.
Big sip, bigger sip.
Yeah, I had to take a big swig of it. I definitely, the Deserano definitely was strong in that sip I took, though, for sure.
See if you put some teams right in later. We're all gonna have different players.
All right, so let me look back at the wide receivers here. Here we go.
Yeah, damn. It has been like 10 minutes.
know
All right,
he's-
does anybody drink smoothies here? Like, what do you put in your smoothie?
I know who Dame is thinking, and I know exactly who he's thinking about taking right now. I know. I wish I could say it.
I'm gonna go with another young guy, wide receiver.
I knew it.
He's somebody who, if Keenan Allen does go down,
I knew it. I know you so fucking well. I know you so well, bro. I really.
give me Rome Odunze.
Oh my God, that's.
I knew it was coming.
I really did. D, I fucking know you, my brother. I know you. I know you. I knew that was coming. Good pick. Good pick.
All right, so we are back on Jay as we are in round 10 now.
Okay, I'm thinking Bryce Young's got to throw the ball to somebody, right? And I like Deontay Johnson, man. I think he's still a really good wide receiver, so I'm going to take him.
Good pick.
Okay, yeah. You're right. The Panthers gonna score some points.
They got to somehow, right?
Hey,
They're gonna
Davey,
score
don't start
some
that shit.
I was wondering when you was gonna check in.
Man,
So
Panthers full. Here, bro.
Yeah, it is.
All right, we back on my guy Courtney.
I'm gonna go with my backup quarterback. I'm gonna go Brock Purdy.
Okay. All right, Chris Negron.
So I've got a quick question. How many bench spots deep are we going? Because I've got my flexes filled.
So we doing a total of 15 rounds. So you're gonna have, I believe, 5 or 6 on the bench.
Perfect. Okay. Let's do it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
take.
five bench.
So I already got the first wide receiver and tight end off the rookie boards. Give me Jonathan Brooks.
Ooh, Jonathan Brooks. Okay, Panthers getting some love out here. Now let's go to Mike.
all right, I need another tight end, so I'm gonna go to Courtney's team and go get Dallas Goddard.
Oh, Dallas Goddard off the board. When he's healthy, man, he's consistent.
Yep,
Staying
biggest thing is you gotta stay on the field.
Yeah.
All right, back on my guy, Big C. See if he stepped away. He gotta take a shot. He stepped away.
Skip.
So yeah. We'll give him a chance to get back. So you said smoothie. What's in your smoothie, Nikki? What we doing in the smoothie?
Oh my gosh, there's so many that I do. Oh, he's back. He's saved by the bell.
Let me go with I hope he's still out here. David Njoku. Tight end.
Yeah, he's still out here. That
He
dude
came
will
in
always have
Mississippi.
my respect, man. David Njoku is a really tough individual.
Man, I got snaked again. That's crazy.
I gotta
Man,
throw this out
man
there.
burned his face off.
I took college classes with David Njoku's adopted sister. How about that one?
What?
That's interesting.
Name drop.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to speak to him because of it, so it was pretty cool.
Okay,
Nice.
that's dope.
Man burned his face off and he went out and still played. That is crazy.
Yeah, no, it's wild. It's wild. Like I messed around and touched the stove one time. I was like, I thought I was gonna die. Like so for him to go out there and play after that is crazy. So we are back on Nikki.
I'm gonna go for it. Give me Caleb Williams.
Oh,
okay. Okay. I don't know, man. I think that team looks pretty good this year. I know Hard Knocks, whatever, but I think they look pretty good.
Take Hard Knocks out of it. They still.
No, they got a good roster for sure.
They do. They've got a lot of talent, man. They really do.
They do.
Yeah. And
He's
Caleb
got
Williams,
Nate Davis problems.
Caleb Williams is a strange motherfucking individual, but he's a damn good football player.
He is.
No, he looks like he's gonna be legit. So it's definitely gonna be interesting to see, what happens this year, especially when they play against good teams like Green Bay, or even like a Minnesota defense. That's gonna be
them like
another year. They're gonna be interesting. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens in those games. In those games, excuse me. All right, we back on C. Lou.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get my backup tight end right here. Give me Dalton Schultz.
Ooh.
They're throwing the ball to a lot of people in there in Houston.
Hey, C. Lou, in the 8th round, you took a receiver. You said that was White. You took?
No, the 8th round I took Zamir White.
The white receiver, man. What's the matter?
The running back.
White. Okay,
the running back Zamir White out of Las Vegas.
Okay. All right, so we are back on my guy too.
Money, what you doing, boy?
Take a receiver on my bench. Give me Jordan Addison.
Jordan Addison. Okay.
All right.
Good one. Good one.
That's good value right there.
Got that USC connection with Sam Darnold. See if that works out for him there in Minnesota. So we are back on Darrell to end round 10.
Man, I was over here typing away trying to make sure I had everybody's name in there.
It's hard, I know.
Let's see. I definitely was looking at the back or quarterback position here. And so I feel like I need to go with the real AR. And give me A-Rod. And we'll go from there.
I like the shade being thrown.
Let's just be honest with you, man.
Real one.
Until look, I like Anthony Richardson, but until I can see the work, we're gonna hold off on calling him they are. I know that's his initial, but sorry, brother, man. And then let me get. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I don't even like. Let's go with Cole Kmet.
Okay.
Cole Kmet.
Talented tight end. You got Chicago's getting drafted. A lot of players drafted in the fantasy draft this year. Like they expect to do some things offensively for sure.
Yep.
Right,
they can do whatever they want as long as they don't beat Green Bay. That's all I can. Man, they do whatever they want. Whatever they want. Just don't beat Green Bay. We good. We're gonna split with
did you guys have an issue with Simone Biles wearing the Green Bay Jonathan Owens jacket as she was supporting her man who's now on the Bears?
Not at all. Not at all. Because you know what? He should still be there, but that's beyond the point. And it's, the people in Green Bay loved her and they treated her right. So yeah, by all means. I hope she wear it the rest of the season.
She the coach. She can wear whatever she wants. She the coach.
It's a nice coat. Look,
when you are that great at something,
yes,
you wear whatever you want to wear.
Well, I think she did it because she's hoping that the Chicago Bears fans would be like, "Oh, wait a minute, we got to get her a new jacket." So that was the play. She was like, "Until somebody make me a new jacket, nah, I'm rocking that green and gold."
I'm pretty sure they got on it pretty quickly.
Like, they're gonna jump on it.
Yeah, she's gonna be Bearsed out.
They're gonna jump on it. They're gonna be like, "Nah, we can't do this."
Yeah, she's gonna be Bearsed out by week 1. All right, we are back on 2.
I'm gonna shake it up a little bit. I'm gonna go and since I'm picking another 20 picks, I'm gonna go ahead and take who I think is gonna be the best defense for fantasy. Let me go ahead and get the New York Jets.
Ooh,
All right. Early, but a good pick.
Yeah. Nah, if you
Hey, shoot,
you
y'all
believe in
know
that
probably
defense, they're gonna get
or something,
turnovers. Yeah. No, I like it. All right, we are back on C. Lou.
Yeah, I mean, I think this position is worthless in the NFL or football in general. But I'm gonna shake it up as well, and I'm gonna go here and take Brendan Aubrey from the Dallas Cowboys. They kicker, one of the best kickers in the league last year. Yeah.
Nah, he definitely killed stuff last year. Like he was automatic, pretty much. All right, so we are in round 11. We have our first defense and our first kicker off the board. We are gonna go with Nikki now.
I'm gonna take Devin Singletary.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
That's
I knew it was coming sooner or later.
Yeah.
I'm like waiting, no one. Okay.
I feel like a lot of us are just gonna stay away from the Giants offense.
And you should, but I think for fantasy, he's all right to pick up and have him on your bench.
Starting running back.
Yeah, he should get a lot of opportunity. All right, so now we are back on Big C.
I don't know if I'm this guy's going or not, but I'm gonna jump on the trend of backup quarterbacks just in case Dak falters or gets hurt. So has Jordan Love been taken?
He has been taken.
Yes.
Shot.
Drink up, baby.
Shot.
Everybody.
Okay.
My guy Chris Negron, you taking a shot with him?
Oh, you saw it. You saw it. I might take a double shot here because I may say another guy's name. Okay. So hold on. Let me scratch out Jordan. I thought we had a hell of a pick there. Javonte Williams.
He has not been taken yet.
Another one that got sneaked out. Damn.
Who was that again?
Taking all my running back.
Javonte Williams.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
We are open and available for trade requests and requests. Just let me know, man. Let me know.
All right. We'll be talking.
Hey, Dame, who was the kicker that was taken?
Brandon Aubrey.
Brandon Aubrey.
Then Aubrey, Dallas. Okay.
All right, we are back on Mike. I feel like Chris did that because he's riding with his girl right now. He had to take a Dallas Cowboy. So we are back on Mike.
All right, give me Chuba Hubbard. Panthers.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. I feel like he's gonna start the year, and they gotta hand the ball off. Look at the Panthers getting some love too.
I appreciate it.
Are we back on my guy, Chris Negron?
Yes, sir. Give me the best receiver of last year's draft class. Give me Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Ooh,
okay. That's a good one.
Yeah. This could be the year where he really blows up. Seattle's kind of under the radar this year. Not really being talked about. New coach. That could be one of there's always surprise teams. Seattle could be that surprise team this year.
I think so too, actually. They got a lot of talent. Yeah. I agree.
All right, back on Courtney.
Since Nick Chubb is out for a little while, give me Jerome Ford.
Good pick. Another really good value pick right there.
The guy made me mad last year.
Oh man, that Chubb injury hurt me last year, man. We was at Dave and Buster's watching when that happened because I think it happened. They was doing 2 Monday Night Football games we was watching the Saints one and also watching that one when Chubb got hurt. Hopefully he comes back strong. So we're back on Jason.
I'm gonna take Cortland Sutton.
Cortland Sutton?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Good pick right there. So it is back on me to end round 11. And in, tradition of my picks, we're going to ask Nikki about some more of her food takes.
Just buying time at this point.
Talk about that smoothie. I want to hear about that smoothie.
Yeah,
The smoothie. I mean, I have so many recipes, but So I get this bag. It's called Live Pure Cubes, and they have a million flavors, and you can just add it to your smoothie. So they have a cinnamon churro one, which is really good. And then I'll add banana and some almond milk, or sometimes I'll just do strawberry, banana, and blueberry, and then I add some collagen in there so I can look young and fresh. Like, or just pineapple and mango. Like, so many ways you could go. Throw some orange juice in it. Like, make a creamsicle. So good.
Man.
That's a breakdown right there.
I can go with the smoothies. Now, any other thing you say with food, I gotta just throw to the side. But the smoothies, we can do the smoothies.
What about a smoothie bowl where you guys have the base and then you have the fruit, put the granola on it? Like, do you guys eat that?
That sounds good. I gotta try it.
It's blank faces all over the
I'm
place.
too big.
You're going a little too deep into the
You all looked at me the same way, like this.
Yeah, like
what is she talking about?
That's
I love a
different
good
level of healthy.
acai bowl.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I like a coconut bowl. Like, it's a coconut smoothie base, and you put pineapple, mango, granola, strawberries, some almond butter. You guys like almond butter?
I like
almond butter. Yeah.
Or you can do
The thing
peanut
is,
butter.
when you're saying this stuff, I'm not hearing anything about any type of steak, chicken.
Yeah, right.
Piece of grilled chicken for dinner. I ate a piece of grilled chicken real quick for dinner. I had a salad for lunch.
Okay, grilled chicken.
I mean, you guys are eating bologna with strings and peanut butter and jelly on white bread.
Leave my bologna alone. Leave it
Any
alone.
of that is, I never heard of that.
My bologna has a first name.
As
So
we
What do you-
ponder over Nikki's food takes, I'm gonna go ahead and make my first pick. I'm gonna go ahead and take my first. Yeah, it's my first Saints. I'm gonna take Rashid Shaheed. I think he's gonna have a big year this year. That's the second option for them. And to start round 12,
Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and take another running back.
yeah. It's rough. He's running back streets. Like, rough.
It is.
Rough.
Exactly.
Real tight up there, man.
Yeah.
I was looking at this list. I'm like, man, I'm about to draft myself.
It's struggle at life over here in running back land. Oh my God.
Yeah, like, oh, okay.
That's why you got Singletary, but it might not be so bad come week 9.
Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. I'm looking like.
Well, what do you guys like for snack? My favorite snack is popcorn, not in the microwave because I don't like the butter on it, but like air pop popcorn. I like that. I do like goldfish. Does anybody eat goldfish here?
Oh, hell yeah.
No, I'm not a goldfish person at all. Oh, man.
Give me some chocolate chip cookies or chocolate cake, something like that.
There you go.
Peanut M&Ms.
Courtney's
Give me,
telling everybody why I'm big now.
Chocolate.
Yeah, man. Cake, ice cream, all that stuff.
Oh, I don't like ice cream. No, I don't like ice cream.
What?
Some nacho
no.
cheese, sunflower seeds, and I'm a happy man.
Give me some
the
Doritos,
the
man.
nacho cheese sunflower
Doritos,
seeds?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I don't
Give
like
me the
Doritos. They
little-
smell
the
so
little strip.
bad. Doritos smell so bad.
Well, look, pass them on over to me while you.
Stu,
I'll take
man,
all of them.
shoot. Yeah. Might get some after this draft.
Yep. Yeah, there's some downstairs too.
Yep.
About to go down there.
All right. So for the first pick of the 12th round, I'm gonna go with the round mound of running back. Give me Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh.
Hey, Zeke was still out. Dang.
You owe us about 4
question.
shots, Damien. That was about a 5-minute break there. That's about
You might as well refill up, my guy.
I feel like Deke earns it. He has to like post us, corral us all the time. I feel like he can get a little extra time.
So you get 2 minutes then, right?
He wasn't even talking. He was just sitting there studying right there. All right.
All right, we are back on Jason.
Yeah. If Najee Harris shits the bed, Jalen Warren's going to take over. So I'm going to take him. Jalen Warren.
Was looking at that.
Hopefully, Najee Harris does not shit the bed, Jay.
I didn't want to say your name.
I hope they split time. And that the greatest running game of all time.
Okay, split time. I'll go with that.
All right, we are back on Courtney.
Well, Josh Allen's got to throw the ball to someone
Yeah, to
besides
who?
the tight end. So I'm going with Keon Coleman.
Oh,
My guy, Keon Coleman. Of course, representing New Orleans. I'm rooting for him. His interviews are hilarious. Like, he's so New Orleans. It's hilarious. All right, my guy Chris Negron is up.
So I had a hard time with this one, but when in doubt, go to the man that has been training BJJ to stop getting concussions. I'm going with Tua.
Oh,
that's a great pick, man. In my opinion, honestly, the guy
Tua is Jay's guy.
That's his guy right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it, 3 years you had to hear about this? Every week. Every week.
That's true.
Every week.
I did. That was my brag every single week. Bring it
Every
on.
week.
Nah, Tua's come through though. He's come through for you. So before we get to Mike, did you guys have a problem with Tua coming out and saying the things he said about his former coach Flores?
Not at all.
The bad person part was tough.
I mean, the guy didn't want him, so
yeah, he just told him.
He wanted Herbert, so he made it known.
Yeah.
You don't like me, I don't like you, I guess.
There you go. You don't like me, I don't like you.
Yeah, whatever.
At some point, they both got to move on.
Flores owned it. He didn't like backtrack and be like, no, I didn't
Nope.
say it.
I
He
said
owned the whole thing.
So yeah,
Said what I said, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
I think, you know, low key, I think it was kind of like a convergence of worlds, if you will, because you have, you know, Tua who feels some type of way about him. I don't know if he felt like he was verbally abused or wasn't uplifted, but you got a guy in Flores who was kind of being 100 with him, basically telling him what he felt. You know what I'm saying? He never had to, you know what I'm saying, try to figure out what his coach felt about him. And maybe that was in a way trying to motivate him. You know, he came up after after Belichick. So Belichick talked to Tom Brady, the greatest that ever was, you know what I'm saying, ever lived. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying, he was a bum. So to him, maybe Brian thought that was a motivating factor and it would motivate Tua, but you know, he took it, you know what I mean? He took it as a learning experience, and hopefully he moves forward from it. But I will say this, Brian Flores won just as many games as Tua has won without Tyreek Hill and all these other pieces. So he was doing something right.
No, that's true. Yeah, they haven't really improved that much record-wise, but Tua has improved a lot as far as his individual play under the new coach. So we're going to see if that translates to wins, or if he's one of those guys who can't play in any type of cold weather. That's going to be hard to do come playoff time. If that little chill hits Tua, not able to handle it. So we're going to see. So we back with my guy, Mike.
All right, well, I'm going to go with a guy that has Steph Curry range as a kicker. That would be Justin Tucker.
There you go.
Okay. Second kicker off the board. All right, back on Big C.
Again, man, I don't know if this guy's been called or not. He's not crossed off on my list, and that may be user error. But let's try it, man. I got my next guy in locked in. So let's go with Chris Godwin. Is he still on the board?
He is.
Yep.
Value late, man.
Good pick right there. So now we are back on Nikki.
Let me grab
damn.
the 49ers defense.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah. That defense is always good. You know, they're always going to bring it.
Hey, Damon, point of contention there. Justin Staley is actually helping out with that defense and is assistant head coach there. Does everyone know that?
Did not know
Yeah,
that.
that's something. Yeah, he got hired for the 49ers. But, of course, he was also a good defensive coordinator when he was with the Rams and had everyone there. So,
yeah, some people are good. Some people are great defensive coordinators or great offensive coordinators and not good head coaches. I'm suffering from that right now with Dennis Allen. Great defense coordinator. Amazing defense coordinator.
But Josh McDaniels, right? Good offensive coordinator, bad head coach.
Real bad.
Terrible.
Real bad.
Yeah. So
Belichick coaching y'all next year, Damien. Belichick gonna be coaching y'all next year.
I would accept it.
Apparently he's coming to New York, so relax. Get rid of Brian Dable.
Yeah, I would accept
coming
it.
back home. He coming back home,
Yeah.
Nicky.
Hey,
If
Nikki, I
Belichick
got a
gets bored
question
on
for you.
TV, or even if Nick Saban gets bored on TV, either one, they get bored on TV, they want to come and and coach. I'm down. I'm Dennis Allen. Like I said, great defensive mind, but as a head coach, him and Derek Carr, I'm gonna need both of them to leave. I just need them to leave and go do something else. So now we on my man C. Lou.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get the other receiver up there in Buffalo, Khalil Shakir.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm hoping they play well. That means if they playing well, that means Josh Allen's playing well. So I'm hoping that those wide receivers come through. Now we back on 2.
I'm gonna go with the Arizona backup Trey Benson.
Say it one more time.
Trey Benson.
Trey Benson. Okay. That's a good pick because James Conner's a good back, but he's gonna miss 3-4 games a year every year.
Mhm.
Now, don't say that, man.
Don't say that, man.
I already know that, but don't say that. It's true though.
Nah, but you got running back depth, like you good. So now we are going to end round 12 with Darrell.
Man, I thought I was doing a good job tracking, but I'm not sure. I feel like I'm off by 1 or 2, and I've been.
So
I want to go defense on this first one. The Browns defense, is that available?
That is available.
Okay.
Nah,
I'll go
that's a
Browns
good pick.
defense.
Browns defense. That team, if old boy ever gets it together, Deshaun Watson gets it together, that team could be very dangerous.
Man, I don't know why I got high hopes for them this year. It's something there. I just don't know what it is yet.
They got a lot of talent.
What's something there, right?
Yeah, they got a lot of talent.
I
Defense
think
is
they can do
crazy.
something.
And if, like I said, Deshaun Watson, if he ever gets back to being close to the guy we saw in Houston, before all the other stuff, he ever gets back to being close to that guy, that's a dangerous team. So before you make your next pick, we are now starting round 13. Darrell on his team so far has CMC, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, Amari Cooper, T. Higgins, Jake Ferguson, Romeo Doubs, Aaron Rodgers, who some people say is a real AR. I'm not saying anything. I'm not putting that out there. I'm just saying some people said it.
He was there first, AR senior. There you go.
AR senior. Cole Kmet and the Browns defense.
All right, let's see. This is tough because I really wanted to go another running back, but it is looking thin out there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with a rookie, not running back but receiver. For the Panthers, I don't think he's been selected. I'm guessing drinking. Xavier Leggett.
Country grandma. Country grandma.
You look here, man. I don't know what y'all be talking about, but that's my dude right there.
Love him.
I'm going with that.
Man. It's crazy because being from the South, I understand everything he says.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
People make fun of it. I was like, I know exactly what he said.
Exactly. Yeah. So easy to understand what he's saying.
It's on me, right?
Oh man, I'm starting to feel it. I'm there with you, Chris. And it hit me. All right, we back on 2.
Sorry, boy.
All right, I'm going kicker. Give me the highest paid kicker in the league, Harrison Butker.
Harrison Butker. Okay.
Or Bucker.
We're gonna need him to stay away from graduations.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stay away from all microphones.
Get away from the podium, my guy.
Yeah.
You want to talk to the media? Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. Next time they invite you, just say, "Nah, I'm gonna be in the crowd."
Just say no. Yeah.
Be in the crowd.
Say no.
I'm not gonna be in
Yeah.
All right, we back on C. Lou.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take. I believe he's gonna be Justin Herbert's new favorite receiver. Give me Ladd McConkey.
Okay. Just asked earlier who he's gonna throw to, so hopefully he comes through. All right, and just to do a recap before we get to Nikki, Took so far has CeeDee Lamb, Nakua, Alvin Kamara, Brandon Ayuk, Aaron Jones, Cooper Kupp, Joe Burrow, Evan Ingram, Tajay Spears, Jordan Addison, the Jets defense. We have Benson, the backup for the Cardinals, and Harrison Buckner, the kicker. For C. Lou, he has Justin Jefferson, Kyron Williams, Devontae Adams, David Montgomery, Tank Dell, Kincaid, Anthony Richardson, the young AR. We got White, the running back for the Vegas Raiders, Kyler Murray, Dalton Schultz, Aubrey, the kicker for Dallas, Shakir, and the wide receiver for the Chargers. Can I have his name one more time? I'll see Lou disappeared on me. What was the name of the receiver?
For the Chargers?
Yeah,
Ladd McConkey.
Conklin.
Okay.
There's some. He got a long name. Ladd.
His father played for the Giants.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
All right, so we are back on Nikki now, who so far has Tyreek Hill, Garrett Wilson, A-Chain, DeAndre Swift, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, Najee Harris, Xavier Worthy, Justin Herbert. We have Caleb Williams, Devin Singletary, and the 49ers defense.
Oh, I love it. Well, in case something happens to Mark Andrews, let me get Isaiah Likely.
Oh, the handcuff. I like it.
What did you get?
We're back on my guy, Big C, who so far has Breece Hall, Travis Etienne, Mike Evans, Stephon Diggs, Rashawn White, Devonta Smith, George Pickens, Dak Prescott, Brian Robinson Jr., David Njoku, Javonte Williams, and Chris Godwin.
I didn't realize I had both Tampa Bay receivers, man. That was a slip up on my part, man. There.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Might as well go get Baker. Make it.
Not yet. Man, I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. Look here, man. I'm gonna get my boy Jameson, man. I'm gonna go ahead with Jameson Williams, man. Go ahead and bring one of my homeboys on home. He have to do something, man. Listen here,
Got a lot of upside.
Chris Godwin is now on the block, man. You know what I'm saying? For the low. So anybody who wants him, man, send me over your trade offers, man. We can get him in a new destination before he even lands here.
Love it. I love it. So now we're back on Mike, who so far has Patrick Mahomes, DJ Moore, Michael Pittman Jr., Zach Moss, Jalen Waddle, Kyle Pitts, Tony Pollard, Austin Eckler, Reed from Green Bay, Dallas Goedert, Chuba Hubbard, and Justin Tucker.
All right. Well, I need a backup quarterback, and I'm gonna go with Matthew Stafford.
Ooh, Matthew Stafford came through strong last year, showing that he still got it. He definitely had a Roy Jones, y'all must have forgot moment last season, reminding us for sure. All right, back on my guy, Chris Negron. So far, he has Bijan Robinson. He has my guy, Taylor, running back for the Colts, Lamar Jackson, Kenneth Walker III, Marvin Harrison Jr., Drake London, Brock Bowers, Calvin Ridley, Christian Kirk. He has Jonathan Brooks, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and Tua Tagovailoa.
I thought it was the Jack Daniels talking to me, but apparently my Ravens defense is still out there. So give me the
Yeah, no, I like that pick for sure.
I was hoping that was going to be right.
That is a snipe.
The Wesley type of snipe right there.
Yeah, right. Wesley snipe. For real.
We are back on my guy, Courtney. So far has Jamar Chase, Saquon Barkley, Malik Neighbors, Jalen Hurts, James Conner, Sam Laporta, Ramondre Stevenson, Keenan Allen, Rice, the Kansas City wide receiver, Brock Purdy. He also has what's the running back from Cleveland you took?
Jerome Ford.
Jerome Ford. I wrote the name down wrong. Appreciate it. Jerome Ford and Keon Coleman. So who you taking next?
Need a backup tight end, so I'm going with Freiermuth. Pat Freiermuth.
Say it, Jay. Go ahead.
Nikki, you know it.
I know it.
Freiermuth.
I knew it. It was coming.
Someone's got to throw the ball to somebody, right?
He's English royalty. Freiermuth family.
Need another weapon to throw to, so
Yeah, now he'll probably catch a bunch of 5-yard outs from Russell Wilson this year.
Yep. All good. That PPR, right?
Yeah, at one point
Yeah.
it is PPR.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
All right, so we are back on Jason, who so far has Amon-Ra St. Brown, Isaiah Pacheco, Chris Olave, James Cook, Travis Kelce, DK Metcalf, George Kittle, Gus Edwards, Jordan Love, Deontay Johnson, Courtland Sutton, and also Warren, the running back from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, so I can either go my last bench guy defense, and I was hoping to get the Jets defense that was snagged up early, but I'll take Micah Parsons and the boys. I'll take Dallas defense.
Good pick. Dallas has a really good defense and should be back to being an elite defense again this year. All right, so it's back on me to end round 13. So far, I have A.J. Brown, Jahmyr Gibbs, Deebo Samuel, Joe Mixon, Josh Allen, Terry McLaurin, Trey McBride, Raheem Mostert, Jaden Daniels, Rome Odunze, Rashid Shaheed, and Ezekiel Elliott. So I'm going to go ahead and take a defense as well. Give me a championship defense. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs defense.
Nice.
Hmm.
If it wasn't Dallas, I was taking Kansas City, so that's a good pick right there.
No, the defense is underrated. People forget how good that defense is because they have Patrick Mahomes on the other side. But they don't make it without that defense last year, for sure.
Chris Jones,
right.
Nick Bolton, McDuffie. I mean, these guys could play, man.
Yep.
So
That's where I was headed.
we are starting round 14. So we have 2 rounds left, guys. We're coming towards the end now.
Thank God. I
And-
want some Doritos.
Yeah.
Bologna.
With the string, though. With the string.
That's the thing.
I gotta
funny you-
Google.
it's funny you
Actually,
say that. Back in the day, you give me a bologna sandwich with some Doritos on top.
That's all you need.
Yes, yes, yes.
Struggle food, baby.
Exactly.
Struggle food.
Yes.
I gotta look up
Mhm.
what is bologna with string. I can't.
Oh,
They
my
never cut
goodness.
the plastic off the end. That's all. They never cut the plastic off the end. You had to rip it off
Right.
yourself. That's all.
Yeah.
it was.
Right.
Oh, ew,
Exactly.
I wish I didn't look it up. Oh boy. Okay.
She about to tweet about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? You don't want to see it that bologna's made. You just want to eat that shit.
I don't think I want to eat it now.
Oh man.
That's funny.
Oh, man.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take a backup tight end. As I ponder it here. Another shot is coming.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, for real.
Shot.
We need a buzzer. We need sound
Yeah.
effects next year. Somebody get on that.
I'll have it for next year. We'll have the Jeopardy music.
Oh,
There
Yeah.
you go. All right.
Oh, where's this been all night? Bring it out now.
Bring it
A minute left to go.
You know what, I'm
I
kinda
use it for one of my
surprised-
shows, so there you go.
Yeah, no, that's a good
Play.
buzzer right there.
I need that for my show. My
I'm actually
co-host
kind of surprised this
on-
guy is still on the board, considering we're around 14. So I'm gonna go ahead and take him. Give me Tyler Lockett.
Okay.
Solid pick.
Oh, damn, he's still on the board?
Lock it up.
I thought Jay took him.
All right, so
I
we are
took
back
Metcalf.
on Jason.
Oh, you took Metcalf.
All right. So last bench player. Give me a second here. All right. Running backs suck.
Would you like me to buy you time and talk about another food take?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, sure. Go for it.
You know what? This guy always seems to be good. He catches passes. Fuck it. I'll take you know what? No, I'm not gonna take him. Screw that. I'm glad I didn't say his name. Shit. Like you said, Herbert's gotta throw the ball to somebody, right? Like I'll take Joshua Palmer. Fuck it.
Okay. Now we are back on Courtney. As I'm thinking about the sandwiches I used to do back in the day, bologna, Doritos on top. Definitely was a classic back in the day.
No, wait, you put the Doritos on the bologna?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh
definitely.
yeah. What do you what?
Definitely. Yeah.
What are y'all talking about here?
Yeah,
That is.
What kind of
that
bread?
goes-
White bread? You
The
put this on white?
crunch when you bit into it,
Different. It's
it was a
different.
perfect combination
Sandwich,
of
man.
sweet and savory, and then you put a
No.
little hot
Struggle.
sauce on there.
No,
Well,
oh
struggle.
now you're drunk. Now you're getting crazy. Putting hot sauce on bologna Doritos on white bread? No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you're gonna be
That,
surprised.
no,
Okay,
and
Mike-
you guys
Mike know
want
what
you
I'm
guys are
talking
gonna
about.
come for me and this whole
Surprise,
panel like, yeah, we've eaten that lately. Yeah.
Think
The fuck rock do you live
some type
under?
of dressing on it. You need a little bit of Miracle Whip. You can't have a dry sandwich.
Oh, ew.
There you
Miracle
go.
Whip. Oh, don't start.
I'm going with Dukes. I'm not gonna mess with Miracle Whip. I'm going with Dukes. Dukes mayonnaise is where we go.
Oh, I
Gotta
hate
get that real
mayo.
mayonnaise.
I hate mayo.
Like, but it's got to be
Mayo.
thin though. I can't do the thick mayonnaise. No go.
I'm gonna
Thin
vomit.
across the
Yeah.
bread.
Uh-oh.
What the hell is thick mayo? I don't want to look
The,
it
the
up.
mayonnaise that make that sound, that flap, like you can't do that.
Oh, God, this
Yeah,
is
we
why I don't
can't-
eat sandwiches. All this disgusting stuff. Be fucking
Nah,
putting
you can't
shit
do the
on
old
it.
school
No.
mayonnaise. I get sick every time I see somebody scoop that mayonnaise out with the spoon.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Big glop of it too.
Give me Miracle
Yeah.
Whip. Give me the Miracle Whip.
Undercover brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
out the watch real quick.
All this talk, somebody better draft Will Levis.
Where'd that
I ain't
come
drafted him, but I'm going with
You got that
Buffalo
mayonnaise
defense.
talk. I get Will Levis. Will Levis.
He does have a perfume as well now. The mayonnaise perfume.
A mayonnaise perfume?
You haven't seen
Disgusting.
the commercial? You haven't seen the commercial?
That sounds
No, I
Oh,
have
I have to
not.
send it to you. I have to send it to you. It's
Yes,
That
please
sounds
send that
terrible.
to the group. That is wild.
I'll go with
Yeah, please put it in the group chat.
got it.
Yes,
I will. I'll do it.
All right, Courtney, are you
Well-
ready with your pick?
yes, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. All that mayonnaise talk, but I'll go with the Buffalo Bills defense.
Okay, always a good defense. Been solid.
I think I've had them for the last 4 years, I believe. So might as well keep it up.
All right, so now we are back with my guy Chris Negron.
I'm so close to going Taysom Hill, but I'll let you guys have him. I'm gonna go with another rookie because that's just who I'm drafting today. Give me Brian Thomas Jr.
Oh man,
Good pick.
Not bad.
I thought he was gonna slide. I was like, ain't nobody saying nothing. Let me just come on down. I was like, come on down. I'm waiting perfectly. Like, oh man, it's a good pick though. It's a good pick. It's a good pick.
All right, so we are back on Mike. My brother
All
in
right.
bologna and Dorito sandwiches right here.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep, exactly. Let me get I'm gonna come on to New Orleans again. Let me get the New Orleans Saints defense.
Still a good defense.
I heard Chase Young is gonna have a really good year. That's what they say.
If he can actually turn his neck one way or the other.
I heard they gave the whole
That ain't gonna
defense.
happen.
I heard they gave the whole defense walkers this year. You know, because it's so
Wow.
walking
Oh,
out.
wow.
We do have an old defense. I can't even get mad at that joke. We do have we do have an old defense.
Hey, is the Mario going to lead the team prayer before and after the game? You know, for people injured, and then for the game that they make it through. Is he gonna do this shit?
Hopefully he's leading the prayer and helping us out. Hopefully, because we do got an old defense, but they still been balling. The defense, like I said, Dennis Allen know how to do the thing on defense. Offensively, I don't even want to get into it, but defensively, he know how to do his thing. So now we're back
Well,
with
they
my guy
need-
Big C.
They need Jesus offensively, so maybe I'll pray for them too.
We do. Definitely need to be. We need to be touched by prayer and holy water on offense for sure. This rebuke last year's offense. Rebuke it. Then my guy Big C step away again. We gotta get another food take from
Oh.
Nikki. My
could
guy
go all
Big C
night.
stepped away.
I can go all night. Yeah, so I don't like cake. I don't like cookies. I don't like ice cream. I don't really like chocolate.
Like you gotta
boy.
be the healthiest person.
Mhm.
Like
Do you like any sweets? Like any sweets?
I'm not really I like gummy bears,
okay.
Dude,
I like
Gummy
gummy
bears are good.
you know, or
Welch's
fruit
gummy
snacks.
bears. Look, look, fruit snacks.
Fruit snacks.
Go Bears.
I
You
have
guys see that
like other
commercial with the
gummies
guy
too.
snorting?
I have other gummies, but we're talking about food. So
Ah.
I definitely splurge in some gummies as well.
yes. In fact, the highest I ever been was on 3rd and 3, and it hit me ill timed, and I was on another planet. I don't even know what was coming out of my mouth.
Shit, I wish.
Let's see. Now I gotta go
gotta
back and
find
find
it.
the
I think I
episode.
still have it because I think I see my face just kind of be like, okay, it hit me. I don't know what they're talking about, and I don't know what I'm saying.
I had Damien go south on me on a podcast on some edibles too.
I did.
That was
That was really bad. Like I had a bad reaction to like
On the
to an
podcast?
edible. Yeah, on the podcast. Like it was bad. It was like I had to stop a couple times. Like it was bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I stopped doing edibles before the podcast.
I knew it was rough waters when I saw you just take the hat off and just contemplate for a second. I was like, yeah, he's going through it. He's going through it.
It's gone. Yeah.
It was bad. Like whatever that particular edible was, I never had that one again. Like that one had me messed up. All right, my guy Big C is back. So it's on you.
Oh, so I'm sorry. It's on me.
Yeah.
All right.
We need a shot. We need a shot.
Yeah, we do need a shot.
Yeah.
3 shots.
Yeah.
My man was out there.
I gotta
minutes.
re-up. I gotta re-up. My apologies. Steelers defense still available?
It is.
All right.
So now we're back on Nikki.
Oh. Hold on. I wasn't ready.
Need a food take?
Yeah, somebody else give me a food take. God damn
All
it.
right, we can go with the vanilla Oreos are better than the
Ew,
original
Oreos are disgusting.
Hey, golden. You say
They're
golden
awesome.
Oreos better than the regular ones?
Yes.
Yes, all
Yes.
day.
I do like
Yes.
the golden Oreo.
I agree.
Not mad at that take. I do
All
like
right,
the
let me
Man.
get Jake Moody. Is he still available? Kicker? 49ers kicker?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, just don't play him in Cleveland. Just don't play him in Cleveland.
Oh man, General, you telling me, boy? Jesus, that was ugly.
I threw something at the screen, I think, that day. Yeah, that's like the only time I can really remember throwing something at the screen watching the 49ers, right? Because I've kind of toned myself now to actually not root for my team as hard because I'm covering like all these other teams down here.
Yeah, we should have won that game, man. But besides the point, it is what it is.
All right, we are back on my guy C. Lou.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take the Titans defense.
Titans defense. Okay.
Okay.
They definitely got an interesting roster. They got a good roster over there in Tennessee this year. So we're gonna see if my guy Mayonnaise and Coffee can get it together for the offense.
I'll throw this at you. All he's got to be is average. He ain't got to be outstanding. He just got to not turn the ball over, not mess around and try to be a linebacker at quarterback and run people over. He'd be all right there. But they're the only team that has like 2 starting corners that actually are functional in the division, if anybody notices that.
Okay. Now that's a good point right there. And they definitely got a roster over there. So we back on my guy, Took.
I'm gonna go backup tight end Tyler Conklin.
Okay. All right, we're going to end round 14. My guy, Darrell.
Right. I'm gonna go kicker here. I hope he's available. Is Koo available?
Young Koku.
Yeah. From the Falcons.
Yeah.
Is Koo available?
Young Wade.
Yeah, Young Koku.
Young Hoku. You know what I'm saying? Only way to be, baby. Look. Let's see. And then my last pick, I really wanted to go with running back, but they just ain't none there. That's worth a roster spot right now. So I was kind of debating between 2 receivers. But I'm gonna go with the guy that I think is gonna have a breakout year. And because we got so many receivers in Green Bay, I'm going with Dontavian Wicks.
Okay.
To finish it up for me.
All right. So Darrell made his last pick. So his team consists of Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, Amari Cooper, T. Higgins, Jake Ferguson, Romeo Doubs, Aaron Rodgers, Cole Kmet, the Browns defense, my guy Big Country out there in Carolina, Leggett, Younghoe Koo, and Wicks at wide receiver for the last pick. So now we're on my guy 2.
Give me a sec. All right, so I'm gonna go backup quarterback right here. Give me Jared Goff.
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff.
To get him in the last round is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I was
Very
on the
much.
still. I saw Goff ain't be a pick. I'm like, hold on, let me go.
Surprised he's on the board still.
Yeah.
Right.
Value.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
So my guy Took's team is CD Lamb, Nakua, Alvin Kamara, Brandon Ayuk, Aaron Jones, Cooper Kupp, the real Slim Shady Joe Burrow, Evan Ingram, Tajay Spears, Jordan Addison, Jets defense, Benson backup running back, Buckner at kicker. You got Tyler at tight end and Jared Goff.
That sounds like a winning spot to me.
Yeah,
Good
sound like a
team.
solid squad. Good team.
Good team.
And can I have the tight end's last name one more time?
What's that?
The tight end's last name, the one you just
Tyler
took?
Conklin on the Jets.
All right, got you. All right, C. Lou, last pick.
So I don't know if this guy's name's been mentioned yet. So I'm taking a shot right here. Give me Nick Chubb.
Oh, he has not been taken. Nick
Not a
Chubb.
bad idea.
Yeah, it could be a good pickup for later on in the year for sure. So for C. Lou, his team is Justin Jefferson, Kyron Williams, DeAndre Adams. Who's that?
Making shit up now. I don't know if you should be hosting this. How many shots have you had?
It's your cousin.
I put a lot of alcohol in my drink.
We're gonna log into sleeper. It's gonna be all fucked up. Like
I used to call Damian Williams for like the first 2 or 3
yeah, you
times.
did.
Remember that shit?
Oh man. So it is Devontae Adams, David Montgomery. We got Tank Dell, Kincaid, Anthony Richardson. We got White at running back, Kyler Murray, Dalton Schultz, Aubrey the kicker for Dallas, Shakir. We got Landon at wide receiver for San Diego. See, I'm just all messed up.
Wow,
It's okay though. They're always gonna be San Diego. They're always gonna
be San Diego. Yes.
They are not LA.
He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
You're gonna be the one that's gonna be 40.
They're the San Diego Chargers. The San Diego Chargers of LA. There we go. That's
for sure. That's what their name should be. For sure. He had the Titans defense and then ended out with Nick Chubb at running back. So now we're on to Nikki for her last pick.
Take the St. Louis Rams defense.
St. Louis Rams, yeah. Okay.
LA Raiders.
I'm gonna throw a dart. Houston Oilers. No. Give me Mike Williams.
Mike Williams. Okay.
Yeah.
Mike Williams is a good pick.
Yes.
If he's healthy.
If he's healthy, we'll see.
He's a good pick if he's healthy.
Yep.
All right. So for Nikki's team, she has Tyreek Hill, Garrett Wilson, A-Chain. We got DeAndre Swift, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, Najee Harris, Xavier Worthy, Justin Herbert, Caleb Williams, Devin Singletary, the 49ers defense, Isaiah Likely, the San Francisco kicker as well, and Mike Williams. Yep. So now we're on to Big C for his last pick.
I'm gonna go with a kicker. Don't know if they've gone or not. Probably so, but Jake Elliott.
Jake Elliott. He has not gone yet.
Man.
That's a good kicker.
Did he swipe from you, Courtney? Was that a
yes,
swipe?
he did, because I was already teed up with him.
Yeah.
All right. So for Big C's team, we got Breece Hall, Travis Etienne, Mike Evans, Stephon Diggs, Rashad White, Devonta Smith, George Pickens, Dak Prescott, Brian Robinson Jr., David Njoku, Javonte Williams, Chris Godwin, Jameson Williams, the Steelers defense, and Jake Elliott at kicker. So now we're on to big interview, Mike.
All right, let's see. The last one I'll take. I'm going back to the New Orleans Saints, and I was surprised this tight end did not get picked up. That would be Juwan Johnson.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. A lot of people sleep on him. Converted wide receiver, so he has a lot of mismatches because of his speed. So I like that pick.
Yeah, all my tight ends got wide receiver skills. That's what I'm going with. I don't need them block. Just get out there and run.
That's true. In fantasy land, them blocks don't matter. That's true.
That's right.
So for Mike's team, he has Patrick Mahomes, DJ Moore, Michael Pittman Jr., Zach Moss, Jalen Waddle, Kyle Pitts, Tony Pollard, Austin Eckler, Reed from Green Bay, Dallas Goedert, Chuba Hubbard, Justin Tucker, Matt Stafford, Saints defense, and Juwan Johnson, the Saints tight end. So now we're on to Chris for your last pick.
Somehow I made it back just in time. I have no clue what happened in the last round, so hopefully I have to drink. Give me Tyler Bass.
No, he was still left for you as your kicker there. So for Chris's team, Bijan Robinson, Jonathan Taylor, Lamar Jackson, Kenneth Walker III, Marvin Harrison Jr., Drake London, Brock Bowers, Calvin Ridley, Christian Kirk, Jonathan Brooks, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Tua Tagovailoa, Ravens defense, Brian Thomas Jr., and Tyler Bass. So now we're on to Courtney for his last pick.
Right, final pick, need a kicker. So I'm going to go with Seattle Seahawks kicker Jason Myers.
Okay, Jay Myers.
That's Michael's cousin.
All right. So for Courtney's team, we have Jamar Chase, Saquon Barkley, Malik Neighbors, Jalen Hurts, James Conner, Sam Laporta, Ramondre Stevenson, Keenan Allen. We got Rice, Kansas City wide receiver, Brock Purdy. We got Jerome Ford, Keon Coleman, Pat Fryermuth. We got Bills defense and Myers, the kicker for Seattle. So now we're on to Jason for his last pick.
Yeah, I need a kicker, and shoot, I think Houston will be in the red zone a lot. I'll take Jaime Fairbairn.
Okay. Houston
If I can pronounce that correctly, I have no idea.
Yeah, really. What was that?
That's why I just put Houston kicker.
Forever there.
Yeah,
Jason,
I'll be able to find him.
Jason, I cover the division. I have a problem saying his name sometimes, so understand.
Oh man.
So for Jason's team, he has Amon-Ra St. Brown, Isaiah Pacheco, Chris Olave, James Cook, Travis Kelce, DK Metcalf, George Kittle, Gus Edwards, Jordan Love, Deontay Johnson, Cortland Sutton, Warren, running back from the Pittsburgh Steelers, Dallas defense, Joshua Palmer, and the Houston kicker. So now
championship. That's it. Championship.
We definitely gonna see. All right, so for the last pick of the draft, I need to go ahead and get my kicker. So bear with me. So for the kicker, I'm gonna go ahead and take. Oh my God, still there? Yeah, I'll take my guy Evan McPherson from the Bengals.
It's a good one.
Yep.
So for my squad, I got AJ Brown, Jahmyr Gibbs, Deebo Samuel, Joe Mixon, Josh Allen, Terry McLaurin, Trey McBride. We got Mostert, Jaden Daniels, Rome Odunze. I'm really excited about that Rome Odunze pick. Rashid Shaheed, Ezekiel Elliott, the Chiefs defense, Tyler Lockett, and Evan McPherson. So
I like that team, D. I like that
thank
team.
you. I appreciate it. So this was a
That
very
team's
interesting
mid.
draft.
I don't like that team.
Eat it.
I'm
I hate all you that eat bologna with string. No.
That team is mid.
Oh my
Deserve
goodness.
to lose.
My boy don't have a first name. It'll be W-I-N. at the end.
You got to try it, Nikki. Bologna with the cheese You got to melt
Yeah.
the bologna, like he said earlier. Pop the bubble in the middle, cheese melted on top. Add the
Yep.
Doritos, a little
Yep.
hot sauce. Put it on
Uh-huh.
white bread. When you bite into it, the crunch, the savoriness of it, it
Right.
all combines very well. It's
Need a little
it's something
moisture on
that
there too.
Tell
It's
you
a
what,
boom, bam,
if
pow.
we
Damn,
all
Boom,
do
bam,
this,
pow.
One part.
if we all do this live in person next year, you make it, I'll take a bite.
okay.
You missing the most important part,
Okay.
Damien. You got to be a
We're
little.
gonna work
burnt.
on the plan. We're gonna work on the plan to try to do this live in person next year. Because I
What'd
would
you say,
love to
Tev?
have all of us in the same room to
Yeah.
do it in
Okay.
person.
Yeah.
Tev, what'd you say?
You missing the part, bro. You got to be a little burnt.
A little, it does gotta be a little.
Yeah.
Oh my
You're right.
God, now you gotta burn it?
You're
No,
right.
you don't.
Yeah, it's like the grill flavor.
It
You
gotta be
give
a
it the
little-
Oh,
flavor.
now you guys are just gonna add shit.
Yeah.
Oh, D, you
Give
didn't
it
tell
the
her you gotta
flavor.
soak it,
No,
fry
that
it,
was
put
always
it
the
in
part of it. That was
flour.
always the part. It was a
No,
soup.
he's
Oh, you didn't tell her
That's
it's
the
deep
part of
fried.
you gotta burn the edges because it makes it come up a
Yeah.
little bit.
Burn the
Yeah.
edges.
Yep.
It
What's
makes it
on
Yep.
here?
It's like pancakes.
That's why the
that's how
whole
LaBeouf
bubble
cooks it.
exists.
That's
All
how
right, we
yeah,
need
that's how
Trying to
another
get
LaBeouf
away
girl
from
cooks
in
it.
the
here. This is crazy. I've never in my life. My
All right, so
God.
to close out the show, I'm gonna
Making
call on
shit up.
everybody. I'm gonna need you to give your Super Bowl prediction. So like the real life Super
Ooh,
Bowl
wow.
prediction,
Oh,
and then tell the people where they
Ooh-wee.
can find your work and where they can follow you on social media. All right,
Ooh.
my guy Darrell.
Oh, yeah, me go first. So I'm a true believer until you can prove that they can be beaten. This is the way I felt about the Patriots until the Patriots got beat. I am taking the Chiefs to head back to the Super Bowl until the other teams can, get the monkey off their back in the AFC. In the NFC, I don't know why I got this feeling about this team. But I'm going with the LA Rams. I got a feeling that somehow, some way, they're going to pull it off. I really like their team because McVay's done a really good job. They've done a really good job of drafting lately, like picking up young talent that have really helped contribute to their team. They struggled at the beginning part of last year, but they were in games. They fought with the 49ers in both games that they had, and I felt like they were getting there. And towards the end of the season, they kind of picked it up a little bit, but they ran into they ran into the Lions. I just got this feeling. I think they're going to be a lot better team this year, and if they stay healthy, I think they sneak in. Because the NFC to me is still kind of wide open. Like it could be anybody, or not anybody, but it could be out of the group. It's not like oh my God, that team's definitely got it, And I like the 49ers. I would give them the lead on that, but it would still be like I think that they're going to be the team. Other than that, you can find me at Instagram and Twitter at DLO_legacy. You can check out the Legacy Maker Sports Network at Legacy Maker SPN. Also, Bowie TV Sports on Twitter. And on Facebook is just Darrell Leon Sr. So yeah, man, it's been a pleasure. This is fun. This is the second time I got to do the live one, so this was cool.
Yeah, man, I definitely love doing this with you guys, man. Really appreciate you guys showing up. So now let's go to my man Took. Please give us your Super Bowl prediction and then tell us where people can find your work and where they can follow you.
Man, I appreciate y'all for having me again. It's been a lot of fun. Good luck to y'all for real. Shout out to whoever wins second place. Super Bowl prediction, man. Give me the 49ers. I think they're just that kind of team. We talk about the Chiefs. In the NFC, until really somebody beat them because they could have been Super Bowl or NFC representatives 2 years in a row. Had it not been for their quarterback issues 2 years in a row. 2 years ago, I'm sorry, excuse me. So give me the 49ers versus, of course, the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are the favorites regardless. That boy Patrick Mahomes, something serious. But I think an X factor will be the Cincinnati Bengals. I think my guy Joe Shiesty, which is why I picked him. He got a point to prove, man. He see Mahomes turning up. He see Lamar Jackson turning up. So he like, hold on, don't forget about me. So watch out for the Bengals as well. But I got the Chiefs.
All right, and where can they follow you and find your work, bro?
Oh, at Tev Shakir, host of the Let's Be Real podcast. Follow us, LBR_media on everything but Threads. And again, Tev Shakir. Make sure y'all check out 3 the Hardaway if y'all like the Hoops podcast as well. Again, like Dame said, one of the best, not to toot my own horn, but one of the best, more up and coming Hoops podcasts out here. Again, 3 the Hardaway as well. We'll be recording Monday. We'll be doing our top 50, so we'll be dropping 31 to 40 tomorrow. See y'all rock with us.
Yes, sir. Like I said, very dope basketball podcast. If you're a hoop head like myself, definitely check out 3 the Hardaway. Dope basketball podcast, knowledge, humor. Got it all on that podcast, so go ahead and check it out. So now let's go to my man C. Lou with the Super Bowl prediction.
I'm gonna go Kansas City Chiefs and Detroit Lions. I think the Lions make it over the hump this year. I think they got some good experience last year, in the playoffs, facing the 49ers in the playoffs, and it came to finishing the game. They had the lead. It just came down to finishing the game, which they didn't do. But like I said, that's good playoff experience for them for a young team. So I think they might take that leap this year. And, who knows what happens when you get there. Now, as far as, where you all can find me, Drop Balls Pod on Twitter. You can follow me there. I talk trash. I talk ball. We have a lot of fun on Twitter all day, every day. And then you can also check out Sports After Dark. We're on YouTube. Check us out in playback as well. We host. We don't necessarily do Twitter Spaces anymore, but we now host things in playback, which is something like the Twitter Spaces and everything. So y'all can catch us in there. Like I said, YouTube, Sports After Dark, and then Drop Balls Podcast. You can catch that on any podcast platform. We're gonna get back into it, especially now that it's football season.
For sure, man. Definitely looking forward to it. Big fan of yours, your breakdowns. I hit my mic. I'm really out here tripping.
God.
Diego need a designated driver, man.
Yeah.
I think I'm already at the crib. Good thing. So now let's go to my sister from another mister, Nikki Jess.
Yes. All right. Well, I will go with the Ravens and the Packers. All right. So let's just break it up a little bit. Okay. Got a good feeling about it. I don't know why I feel that way about the Packers. I just do. Plus, I'm sick of the Chiefs. And Jay, sorry, the Niners are getting a little too Buffalo for me, circling the wagon a little too much over there. So you guys can find me on all social media platforms at NikkiNick9384. Make sure you subscribe to Thunder and Lightning Podcast and that Sports Podcast Network. We are on Monday nights and Thursday nights, and I think basically every single night in season. And you can find my work at it's on NJ Sports Now, Giants, and New York Liberty.
Yes, definitely always dropping good work, good content. My sister, Queen Shit Talker.
Yes.
Nikki, yes. So now let's go to my guy, Big C. What's your Super Bowl prediction, and where can people find your work and follow you?
Man, thank you guys for having me again. I wanna echo Tev's point that saying shout out to second place, man. We think we got a championship team this year, man. So thank you for having me. Man, definitely got to go with my Lions, man. It's about time, man. We definitely are due, man. Never won a Super Bowl. I've never been to a Super Bowl, so we definitely do, man. And I think that I would love to do it over KC. They are the big man on campus, but I kind of see another young and upcoming team in the AFC, and that's Houston, man. I love the city of Houston. Love to visit Houston. I would love to see Detroit and Houston Super Bowl. So that's my prediction for this year. 2 young upcoming teams battling it out, man, in February for NFL supremacy. You can definitely follow me on Twitter at CHen313. Definitely follow my podcast, The Fellas Present Sports Rap. That's on Spotify. And also the Enters the Lab podcast, which is on Thursday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitter. And also you can find that on the Red Zone DC Media channel on YouTube. Man, that was a mouthful. I'm a little bit buzzed over here.
I'm glad I'm not alone.
Goodness.
So now let's go to my guy, Big Interview Mike.
All right. I'm over here thinking about the Super Bowl. I do want to say 49ers and Chiefs, but I also want to think about, the Houston versus Detroit one. I'm kind of
I like
stuck in between.
Yeah.
And you got the Slams versus Annihilator Gators if you got Houston versus Detroit. But give me the 49ers and Chiefs part 2. I'll take 49ers and Chiefs part 2. I'd love to see
part 3, huh?
Part 3.
Part three, yeah. But yeah, I'd love to see it back to back. happen. Or the 49ers versus the Ravens. That would be fun too. But yeah, I would love to see. I think it's gonna be 49ers versus Chiefs. And as far as where you can find me on social media, you can find me on the artist formerly known as Twitter or Twix or whatever you want to call it. Mike Patton 82. It's MikePaton 82 on Twitter. Of course, you can find, or the artist formerly known as Twitter. You can find me on, you can also find Touring the AFC South on all listen platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, you name it, we are there. Also on YouTube. And of course, Touring the AFC South also has a website now too. So a couple articles a week. We're going to be giving you fantasy football stuff actually every week now for the AFC South. So that'll be fun to venture into. Yeah, you can find that on WordPress as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always dropping good content. My man. That's why I call him Big Interview Mike. My guy gets all the big interviews and always comes through and does a great job in those interviews. Like some people get the guest and then you like listen to the interview, like, why did they get this guest? But my guy Mike gets the guest. You listen to, you're like, okay, I can see why Mike gets these interviews because he does a good job, great research, always comes through. So now let's get to my guy Chris Negron.
Yes, sir. It's champ time, and it's only right we start off with another shot, baby, because I'm sweating over here.
Yes, sir.
So make sure you're following the brand at OTS Media Co. on all social media platforms, but you could also find me at Negron MMA on Twitter as well as the TikTok machine. Got a lot of good stuff coming up for you guys. Looking forward to doing our week 1 preview next 2 days, so look forward to that. But with all the pleasantries out the way, make sure you follow the Sideline Guys on all audio podcast platforms, Apple Music, whatever you use. Make sure to follow the Sideline Guys because we got MMA, basketball, NBA, all kinds of coverage coming at you guys. So make sure you follow us there. But with all that being said, I'm going with a Super Bowl prediction that nobody else is going with. A little bit of a homer pick between me and my co-host. But let's do Ravens versus the Eagles.
Oh God, no one wants that.
Yeah. So 2 birds.
You know where
bird teams.
All right, let's go to somebody else who may want that Super Bowl. My real deal brother, Courtney Harden.
Well, it's always a pleasure with you, being with you guys and everything too. But the champion is going to be here in Philly, so to get that out of the way. So we're gonna celebrate a fantasy championship and a Super Bowl. So the Eagles and the NFC, they'll be back. So no more collapse this time for real. So, but in the AFC, until he could be is Patrick Mahomes. I mean, I don't know if you can't. He's in that Brady category. You just can't bet against him. So I'm going Chiefs Eagles Part 2. From 2 years ago. So that's my Super Bowl pick. You can follow The Real Deal with Courtney Harden on all podcast platforms, whether it's Spotify, Google, no Google no more, YouTube Music, Apple, and also you can follow it on the BS3 Network, the Roku channel. We're on there as well. And you can follow me on, as Mike said, Twix at Courtney110979 or at Get The Real Deal on all, Instagram, Facebook, all those good things.
Yes, sir. My guy always dropping good content. There's nobody who I would rather share a podcast name with than my guy Courtney Harden.
Yes, sir.
He brings honor to the name for sure. All right, my guy Jason Fearman. What's going on, my guy? What's your Super Bowl prediction?
Man, all good. I wish I could put my 49ers in this year, but I can't. I don't see it, man. So Courtney, you're gonna love it. And Nikki, you're going to love it a little bit too. It's not the Giants, obviously, but I know you've been loving them Bengals for years.
Yes.
So I got Cincinnati and Philly in the Super Bowl this year. No more Patrick Mahomes, no Brock Purdy, no Niners, no Chiefs. It's going to be brand new. And I'd probably take Philly to win the damn thing this year. But they got to manage that relationship between Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts. Otherwise, it ain't going to happen.
That's
I'm
for
not
sure.
the only one like Cincinnati. I appreciate that.
Nah, Cincinnati got a squad. You know, Slim Shady got to stay healthy this year. You know,
yeah, that's why I didn't lean towards them. I mean, I feel like they're the biggest threat. Between them and the Ravens, probably the biggest threat to Mahomes. But he just got to be healthy, man. That's hurting him. He can get back there easily. But
Got my backup jersey from the Giants suck in a couple weeks. So
don't forget Mahomes can win anywhere too. He proved it. He went on the road and at home. So I don't think he's gonna be beat.
Yeah, now we're definitely gonna see for sure. So now let me get to my prediction for the Super Bowl. I'm gonna go Baltimore versus Detroit. I really like that matchup this year. I think Detroit should have made it last year, to be honest. Like so many things went wrong in that game against San Francisco.
Wow.
It was wild how many things had to go wrong. I still have that image of Brandon Ayuk catching that ball that basically hit old dude in the hands.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It was crazy how many things went wrong for Detroit to lose that game. So I'm gonna go Detroit, Baltimore, and I got Detroit winning their first ever Super Bowl this year. So I'm going Lions. For me, as far as where you can find me, you can go ahead and follow me at The Real Deal WDA. That's The Real Deal, W as in whiskey, D as in Delta, A as in alpha on all social media platforms. You will find me doing something on there. Like I'm constantly dropping some type of content, some type of real deal take that you're either going to agree with, disagree with. You're going to have some type of feeling about it. If you follow me at The Real Deal WDA on all social media platforms. Of course, The Real Deal with Damian Adams is back. We're going to be coming back each and every week, talking football, talking basketball, talking boxing. So go ahead and check out the podcast. And I'll be getting everyone you see on the screen, I'll be getting as guests some point here in the near future.
I think I smell a reunion coming for certain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see a 3rd and 3 reunion coming as well.
Oh, yeah.
Getting my brother and sister back on for sure. Make sure you check out the rest of the LB Real. So Let's Be Real Media family. That includes Street Hardaway, my guy Took, also the Jeans Report, the Jump Pass podcast as well. And if you want to buy some merch, you know, LB Real Media.
Merch, man.
It's so paid.
Buy merch.
Oh, I need that. I need that. I wear everybody's shirts.
Yes, I will send you a shirt, Nikki. I have me a 3 to Hardaway shirt that goes real hard. People ask me, but like, what is that? I'm like, you got to check out the podcast, check out lbrealmedia.com to get the merch, hoodies, shirts, and then we got dope shirts with just dope sayings. Like you feel like somebody got clock out for you? Hey, clock out for me. We got that shirt for you.
I need that in my life. I need that.
So go check out LB Real Media for the merch. But again, thank you guys so much for taking your time to come on the podcast and do this draft with me. I truly do appreciate you guys doing that because all you guys are busy. So I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do this with me. I'm going to have the drafts uploaded here probably within the next hour or so. So we'll be in touch, talking trash in the group chat. And until next time, go real or go home.